WandaVision just set up the Fantastic Four, and did you know that Agatha's rabbit is secretly the demon Mephisto? But that's not even the biggest cameo, because Doctor Strange is going to show up and open the multiverse. Then, when the Hex falls down, all of the residents of Westview will become mutants.
Yeah,
I love it.
Everybody's looking like clowns,
bro. Bro,
I figured I'd throw that little nugget in there.
That was so good. I love, but still, I love the fact that like we came up with all these like these great theories for it, but still Disney was like, we're gonna do it our way, so y'all can keep doing it, whatever, you know.
Yes, sir.
My first theory was right though.
Which one?
It was all Wanda.
It was all Wanda. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So this is episode 23. We here.
23.
23. Jordan's number. Fuck Jordan. If you're a Knicks fan.
I'm a Knicks fan. You know, it's weird. I'm a Knicks fan, but I like Jordan at the same time too.
That's a tall order right there, man.
Bro, I mean, you know what it is though, because the first basketball player I watched was Jordan, but I just started repping the Knicks because it was from New York.
Yeah.
My first game I started watching was a Chicago Bulls game, so I watched Jordan play. So that's how come I'm a fan of both.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's hard. I mean, Jordan stopped the Knicks a lot of times.
He stopped everybody a lot of times.
I don't care about everybody else. I care about my Knicks. I don't care what he's done. I just know the Knicks. He stopped the Knicks, bro. So it's hard for me to be a fan of Jordan. I know he's GOAT. He's definitely GOAT. But fuck Jordan.
Facebook user says Jordan.
Yo, man, what up, man? This is Untitled Live, man. Thanks for showing up, guys. We here again, Friday night. We've been consistent, 23 episodes straight. We haven't missed a day. We haven't missed a Friday.
Word, that's weird.
What's 23 weeks in like something now? Like I can't think of.
If you was to break down 23 with the months,
like if 23 weeks was like I don't know, like a thing. What would we be? Like what takes 23 weeks to make?
I don't know. Maybe like a regular movie or something like that.
Yeah,
a non MCU movie. It's been like 4 months, right? 4 months.
Yeah, we started back up in September or maybe late August.
No, so more than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
For those that have the calculator, go ahead and set that the division.
Yeah, I'll leave that to the comments. But still, episode 23, baby, what's up?
Yeah. Oh, man, how was y'all week, man?
Oh, mine was good. I was home chilling, you know.
Oh, man.
Unemployed life.
Krista, happy birthday. General told us happy birthday.
Oh, wow, happy birthday. That was yesterday, right? Was it today?
I think it's today. That's what... Well, unless they just went out for her birthday
happy birthday, Chi Chi. That's what we call her.
Yeah.
We bless you with many more.
Yeah, I call her Chi Chi. What, she beats up Devon?
Yes.
Yeah, she definitely she beats him.
Wow.
He said mathematics.
He has that twitch in his eye sometimes when she moves her head.
6 months next week, so that's half a year.
Oof. For real?
Yo, who are these Facebook users?
Yeah,
I know. We're like that's the only chat that I don't see.
Yeah, I guess is it in because we have three. We have the Untitled Entertainment group, and then we have the Facebook Untitled Podcast group. The podcast one is the one we can't monitor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But hey, listen, for the person that's on Facebook, man, go to YouTube, man, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah. Like, what you call it? Oh, it was yesterday. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. See? Happy birthday. Happy belated.
Yeah, happy belated birthday.
These allegations are lies. No, you beat him. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
You know, you think you think his
Domestic violence.
think his skin tone could hide those black and blues? Fuck out of here.
That's messed up.
Shit.
You think those skin toes can handle black and blues? Damn.
Oh man, we gonna start beef already?
Okay, cool.
Only been live for 7 minutes.
Good, Rob.
Oh, Rob Cortez, what's poppin', homie? I was telling my boy about your movie you made. He's into horror.
Of course.
No, that's not Rob. I thought that was Louis. My bad. I heard
Yeah, I was
Cortez.
about to say, is this your Rob Cortez or is this my Rob Cortez?
It's a Cortez.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So we're gonna get into the shits, man, because I really want to talk about this episode. Who's let me see if I could load
Wow,
this here.
no, I did not.
Let's put that up here. Go into this little scene right here. All right, so episode, what was it? This episode 9?
9, yes, 9.
Series finale.
See,
Title.
it's called
series finale. Last one. It's funny how people was wondering like they should make it to season 2. I'm like, no, they can't make a season 2. This is like the end. It's like it's not a WandaVision. It's not a. So it doesn't. It's not really set up for a second one. But
Was there a double after credit? No, there wasn't.
Yes,
it was.
About to check that shit because the first one was the scroll.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, I didn't see the second one then.
And the last one was Wanda.
Well, let him see it. Let him see it. Let him see it.
Yeah, because the
we can spoil it for people, but we can't spoil it for Don. You play favorites now.
So Don, right now, all right, go to your Disney Plus.
Yeah, I always have it open on my second monitor.
And watch
over here fresh.
Watch it right now. It's not about that. It's like he hasn't seen it. It's like it's a big.
Don should have did his homework. Like he stopped.
I did. I did. Yo, dude. Because you know what it is? On my Disney Plus, it went to the credits. So I saw the first credit scene, and I thought that was it. And then it did that like shrink Disney Plus thing. You know, like it does the small credit thing.
Nah, you
and
lying.
Then it just said
that shrink shit happens after the second one.
Yeah, it did.
No, I shit you not. Mine went to the small one, and then it said Georgia Peach.
Oh, okay. So your Disney Plus is different from ours.
So you probably took a nap in between. He took a nap when it popped up and his eyes open right when he saw the streak.
Are you watching it right now, Don?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna remove this real quick. I'm gonna watch your reaction to the second end credits. Got you front and center.
Yeah, no, like I see myself in my like thing, but
Don has Disney minus.
Disney minus. That was a good one.
Yo, his dad jokes are becoming chaos.
I'm digging this.
Don's eyes opened up.
Okay, I'm with this. I'm with it.
Yo, what up, man?
Yo.
All right, so you just watched the whatchamacallit? All right. Cool. All right, so we can get back into the shits. So first episode. What you think? I mean, last season finale.
I was saying first episode. What?
Season finale. What was your thoughts?
What?
I thought it was great. Honestly, like it was a really great like ending to a nice build up. Same thing with the previous episode. It was a great. It answered all our questions. Well, answered all my questions that I had, but at the same time, like, yeah, I thought it was great.
Did you have any problems with it? Any like? Because I had a couple of like I had one issue but hopefully one of y'all could probably explain it to me. Maybe I missed something.
I had like the one thing that I kind of didn't like was that like they didn't show Darcy. Like she was just like sort of like floated out of the episode, and they were just like, oh, it's like she didn't want to be in the last episode for some reason, because they were like, oh, she said debriefings are for losers, you know. And I'm like,
bro, well, you gotta.
I mean, she showed up for like 5 seconds though.
You gotta remember, even though like it's been like 3 episodes, that's still all that still took place in one day.
Yeah.
So Vision left her. She was still driving for wherever Vision left her to go. I'm serious. That's exactly what it was. She was still driving for
like her thing, like her
they were out in the sticks, and when Vision left, so she still she was still driving for wherever Vision left her. She just got there near the end. That's what.
Yeah, she's like fuck that.
But yeah, but I like the episode. It finally got some action. Jesus, you know, I waited forever for this. Like when I finally saw it, I was like, yes, superhero fights. Like, I started cheering. My only issue I had with it is that they kind of made Agatha more OP than she really is, especially when facing Wanda, because she's not like Wanda could like dispatch her easy. It's not a challenge like it was in the TV they showed in the TV show, but you know they gotta make it dramatic. So I understand. I'm not nitpicking it. You know what I mean? Other than that, like, I didn't really have no issues. I kind of like the Vision conversation Vision was having with himself.
I like that he solved his problem with sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like instead of having to destroy one another or whatever, I like that he solved his problem with sense. And then at the same time, I like that my biggest favorite thing about this episode is that this is like the episode that proves that, like, to me personally, it proves like Wanda's a hero. And I know what she did to those people is horrible, and I know that like I know it's horrible. But to me, the truest thing that a hero could do is, no matter when given the chance to have exactly what you want at any given moment, you still choose the right thing to do. That's a hero. And she chose to release everybody. She chose to. The only thing she didn't choose to do was go with the police or the FBI or whatever. But I understand that. But like the fact that she could have had her bubble, she could have made it so that she could have like torn the bubble down and then like fixed it again to make it better or whatever. No, she just decided, fuck it. Like, let me release everybody. Let everybody have their own thing. And then like she could even had like a small bubble just so that she and Vision could have been happy forever or however long they wanted to do. But she decided, okay, you know, let me release this guy too, or let me. I don't know. Like I guess the power would go back to her. I don't know.
But well, the power always from her. Like, I don't think she ever lost it. It was her. It was
just her. Like,
yeah, it was her.
Yeah, just her. Like projecting it outward, I guess.
Yeah. But he's coming back clearly because after the conversation, you clearly see his eyes change and he's gonna resort back to the old Vision because his memories are coming back. So
yeah, he shared his memories as well. Like he opened I guess he unlocked his memories and then also inserted a little bit of who he is as far as the kids and all that shit. So I don't know. For me, I liked the episode. I thought it was dope. It's what we wanted. I'm glad that nothing we said came to fruition. It was like whatever Disney wanted to do, that's what he did. Like there was nothing. I didn't know how it was gonna go, how it was gonna end. As far as the only issues that I had was the fact that, you know, the end sequence when she's fighting Agatha. Agatha. Yeah, well, whatever her name is, Agnes. I call her Agnes. Fuck it. She casted a fucking ruin magic, whatever. Like she casted ruins and shit. Like how the fuck did she learn how to cast ruins so quickly?
Well, she
'Cause
probably
she was
went.
only in that basement for like a couple of minutes.
She probably has a good visual memory because she looked around at all the different rooms that was in the. And she did look around at each one, so I guess she just remembered the shapes and then copied it.
I don't know. I mean, that's given that
That's
that could be the.
what's it called? Photographic memory, when you could see something and just remember it. She probably got photographic memory.
But I always thought that you have to learn the spell and cast it, not just whatever that how she created that sequence.
That, or maybe it was like when she dove into Agnes's head, she got like a sort of like a spark of what Agnes knew, and she used it against her.
Yeah,
I don't know. For me it was like kind of convenient. Like that sequence was convenient. It was convenient.
I gotcha.
As far as you saying about her being, the hero, I don't think she's the hero. I think that when she transitioned into that Scarlet Witch, and she probably saw her future, like how she saw everything else when she got exposed to that stone. Maybe she saw her reading this book and getting her kids back.
And getting everything.
And she's like, you know what? It's gonna be a sad moment now. That's why she was not crying when the walls collapsed. She kind of walked away and said, you know what, I'm out. And she was not really like, she wasn't broken. So she knew that, this is temporary. She's gonna get her kids back. So I think the only reason why she let those people free is because she's like, all right, I have another end game. So my question is, where's Agatha? She was trapped by the ruins around the Vex Wanda. Yeah, that too. But I also think because mind you, her character in the comics is like side by side with the Scarlet Witch. So she ends up needing her.
Agatha is in her own punishment. She's not part of the Hex bubble. She said she's gonna stay in the town to be the nosy neighbor. So she did the spell she did was directly on Agatha, not around. It didn't have nothing to do with the bubble.
So she's just in the town now and just
she wants to stay around the town, being Agnes, the nosy neighbor.
So now I'm assuming because once she took all her powers, took everything else, and whatever that she took from the Covenant, from her old, back in the days, she took that as well as Agatha's fucking powers as well. So that makes her like the super OP witch, right?
And she took their powers. I don't see.
Unless she looked like she embodied everything.
Yeah, because like I thought I saw like a little purple in her like aura when she was like showing off her new like that weird color, like that color guard essence thing. I thought that was the point. Like she took everything from Agatha and like made it her own. But I don't know until they decide to do more. What I did find really funny was that she found Bruce Banner's little cottage that was hidden away and decided to use it as her own. But that's far at the end there.
Yeah, like she took from way it looked like she took the same thing how she did with the Covenant. It looks like she did the same exact thing to Agnes.
Yeah.
And the moment she was like, I don't know what she like, you don't know what you did. So now her being like the most strongest being in the planet, that probably would eventually get the whole Mephisto storyline.
It'll spark some interest for him.
It'll spark some interest for him, knowing that she's the one-stop shop. Like if I wanted to get her power, she has everybody. Or I think wasn't in the comics, I could be wrong, Don. So the kids were created in this the House of M, but there was actually the shards of Mephisto, right? The kids was made of.
They're the right and the left hand of, I forgot the name of the demon, but he's Mephisto's son. But I know he's like, there's like a image of him, and he has the two boys as their hands. Like as his hands were like. It's weird, but yeah, I know where you're going with that. Yeah, like that's a comic book thing, but what you call this? Like, I don't know the demon's name. It could be
Yeah, I don't
Mephisto,
know.
but I don't know his name. Yeah, I don't know his name, but I know that the boys are his left and right hand.
Yeah, you know what's funny? The fact that when you found out the true identity of Quicksilver, and after all that speculation, they made him into a fucking dick joke.
Yeah, but
Ralph
didn't she
Boner.
say that though? Like, didn't Agatha say that throughout the season? No, but yeah, like didn't she say like he's? Oh no, she didn't say like he's a dick or anything like that. He was just like she was just like he's a pain in the butt or something like that, right? A lot of it was that. That's what a lot
Yeah.
of what she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Husband Ralph.
Yeah.
Ralph Boner.
That tackle though when but that was because he had the what you call this? I was about to say the Speed Force, but he didn't have Speed Force. That was because he had Quicksilver's powers.
My bad. I had phone. I had food coming in.
Oh, nice. But yeah, that was that was good. Like, that was a funny little inclination there from Disney. That
Yo,
shows, I guess, that they're willing to do stuff like that now.
did you guys want it more from like Monica Rambeau's character, like more of a sequence, like an action sequence, more than I mean, her that shit was pretty dope with the bullets going through her body. But I kind of wanted to see some other shit.
I figured they're saving it for like the Agents of Sword series or something. That's why Gardner's supposed to do like a series with Sword or something like that with Nick Fury.
Secret
Oh,
Invasion.
I didn't know that.
Secret Invasion.
Yeah, I kind of wanted her to do a little more, just to show off what she was capable of, or do something, and she would just be like, "Oh shit, how'd I do that?"
I don't
But
think
I still thought
I don't think that's gonna be the last time we see Hayward. I think Hayward is a scroll.
or one of the bad ones.
Yeah, I think that's the whole purpose of Secret Invasion. So we're gonna get her back because she's going. I'm clear she's going up to see Nick Fury's character.
Oh man, I kind of wish though that when the lady was like escorting her to the movie theater, like the private movie theater, I kind of wish Rambo's eyes changed like color, so like she could have been like, "Oh, I was wait, I was wondering when you were going to show me your true, like what if she was able to see them, like see the scroll through their disguises, like I kind of wish they did that, but."
Yo, remember when I said that there was an interview with Paul Bettany, and he was like that we're gonna have that is the actor he always wanted to work with that's gonna be in it. He couldn't believe it, and I was like, it'll be funny if it's him. And he was, yo, my man, that shit was so funny.
Yeah,
That was good. I think Elizabeth Olsen got us. Well, she got me. She definitely got me because I was like throughout the whole season, I was just like, yo, who can be this like Luke Skywalker-esque character that they're gonna introduce? Like, yo, who's
Man.
She
So we
definitely
didn't.
got me.
So we didn't get the Doctor Strange. I mean, to be honest,
Yeah.
I didn't need it. I didn't need it. It was a
struck.
yeah. It was just standalone. It was a good self-contained story, even though it is teeing up Doctor Strange, but it was still his own thing.
It's a great introduction to Phase 4.
Yeah,
I think it's a great introduction to Phase 4.
I think it was good that no other hero or somebody popped up in there because
It would have overshadowed it, right?
Yeah, you kind of want Wanda to handle her own issues. You don't want nobody else there like helping her out. Or
Yeah.
yeah.
I was thinking that too. I mean, it would have been cool, but like I said, like it was fine. Like I didn't mind. It didn't bother me much. The end bit, the second end credits was pretty fucking dope because it looks like she tapped into the whole Doctor Strange. I forgot how you call that. What is it called? Like a transcendent plane, where he's doing two things at once.
I know he was using in Infinity War, he was using the time stone to see different futures. That's how he saw the how they won the one time to beat Thanos. But I think she's doing something else. Like she was in like some kind of trance reading the Darkhold.
Yeah, it's called astral plane. Yeah, because in Doctor Strange 1, he was he was studying and he had the astral plan. He was doing other things, like he was fighting, the different. It was like fighting in that afterlife sequence where he was like his body was dead, but his soul was doing something else, fighting and shit. Like the same how when was it the ancient one when she hit Bruce Banner or Doctor Strange and that fucking soul popped up. So it looked like she was like doing two things at once,
Yeah,
like learning and then doing that. And I'm like, it's kind of like
she was just doing
for me,
way
it
better
reminded me
than
of Doctor Strange.
Yeah, she was just doing it way better than they were.
Oh yeah, she looked like she was learning.
From an astral.
Yeah, bro.
Normally, astral your body's like down and out. It's not moving. She was moving in real life and doing the shit. So I don't know what she's doing something extra.
Well, she's definitely she's going through was it the dark hold, right?
The dark hold.
It's funny because they had a whole thing of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. about the dark hold.
They say it's not canon anymore.
Yeah, but it was just it had a lot of like remnants of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I gotta check that. I never gave. Well, I don't know why, but I never gave Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. A shot. I always felt it was too like.
The first season was trash. You gotta get through the I'll say maybe the first 2 seasons. After that is maybe it's midway second season. That's good. It gets better, but you gotta get through the crap first to get to the good parts.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not that good. The only one I liked is the Ghost Rider, Robbie.
Yeah.
Robbie. Yeah.
I heard that was a really, really good season.
She was learning. She was learning some. She was learning some fucked up shit. It's like if you want to dip into sorcery, I wouldn't suggest dipping into that. Let that first book be your first thing you learn.
I think it's more she's trying to learn her history, like where her powers came from and stuff. I don't really think it's more about her. It's about her learning magic. I think she's gonna stumble into some shit she's not supposed to, and that's where Doctor Strange steps in to try and get her out of it or whatever like that. For what I think, in my opinion, I think she's doing that, to learn about her, I guess, her being, the type of person she is, whatever the nexus. She's a nexus being. That means there's only one of her in every, regardless of what timeline she's in. She's always the same person. It's only one of her. It's not multiple hers. But I also think she's just trying to figure out how to get her kids back. Because and you guys heard it. You heard a kid screaming.
Yeah, screaming, "Help me, mom!"
I don't wonder how that's gonna play out. I don't think it's gonna end well.
Oh man.
Or she could just be going insane because that's what she does. That's comic book Wanda. She's
like that's the one thing that seemed a little odd to me in this. I thought at the end of this that she'd be broken, but she seemed like really put together. But at the same time, like this could be that way that like really, she's
like it too. She's definitely broken. It's two of them.
But what I've noticed, what I've taken out of that sequence when she was walking down the neighborhood, and everybody was looking at her, she kind of looked like she was more like sure of herself. You know what I'm saying? Like the confidence levels, like I felt some confidence.
I felt like she wasn't, because like even in like Civil War or in Age of Ultron, I felt like even like when she was doing her magic or stuff like that to Tony Stark or to like what she was trying to Hawkeye, I felt like she was constantly hiding, even though she was still like standing right there. But in this, she looked like that, like she's like walking down the street and she's like, "Yeah, I'm a bad bitch," you know.
Yeah,
but that shit is creepy when she put people in the hexes. Like she just speeds up behind them, like yo, I'm like that shit is still creepy, yo. Like shit.
That was the fucking what's it, Age of Ultron when she did it the first time?
Yeah, she did that to
she did the same movement. She did the same movement, the kind of like the skipping shit. I was like, oh, that's nice.
Dude, when she turned herself invisible, I was like, oh shit. I thought that was fucking cool.
It reminded me of Bewitched. Because she flew up in the sky and she went like that, and she kind of disappeared. I'm like, oh, that's like an old school like 1940s Bewitched.
I thought that was awesome.
Oh, she's a walking Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah. damn, I kind of want more, and I know they're not gonna. Well, depending on what they want to do with the movies or whatever, I can't wait now. Oh,
We got a whole year.
Movies are open, so they're gonna come out.
my gosh, yeah.
March 25th is Doctor Strange too. So
That's the talk about next year, right? Talk about next year, March.
yeah, March 25th next year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got
14
Sam
days.
Raimi. Sam Raimi's directing. So
Shit, really?
yeah.
Oh shit, Sam Raimi.
Let's just hope he's not bitter and does a Spider-Man 3 on us.
Well, I mean, he was known. I mean, before before the Spider-Man thing, he was known as a like a horror kind of director, right? Like he did like horror thrillers before that. I forgot what movie it was.
That's not Evil Dead, is it?
Nah. So he
Sam
did.
Raimi, I can't.
It is Evil Dead.
Is it Evil Dead?
He's I don't know.
Or,
That's why Bruce Campbell cameoed in all the Spider-Man movies.
oh, so he did do Evil. Okay, because like that's the only thing I can think of. That, and I know him as Joxer the Joxer the Incredible.
That's his brother. You talking about his brother?
That's it. No, yeah.
Joxer the Mighty from Xena.
Yeah, isn't that Sam?
No, Sam Raimi's the director. You talking about his brother? I forgot his name. I think it's Ted Raimi. Is it Ted Raimi? Yes.
Oh shit! I always thought they were. I don't know why, but I
Yeah,
always thought they were the same
name,
person.
baby. It sounds right. Ted Raimi. That's his name from now on. Ted Raimi.
But yeah, Sam Raimi is a director.
He's the director, yeah.
All disheveled hair looking.
Yep. So I mean, so when he got cast with the whole like Marvel shit, I mean, Sony and Spider-Man, it was like, oh, but he's not really like a superhero director. I mean, but he kind of did his thing with the first two. But now he kind of like, I think this is like MCU's first horror movie. So he gets to kind of like dabble in that his genre.
I don't know. I won't be able to see it because I can't be acting stupid. This is.
They look so much alike though. Like it's crazy because I always thought they were the same. Yeah, I see the thing. I see it. But they look so much alike, dude.
That's Sam Raimi.
Damn, I always thought they were the same person. That's crazy. Damn. He got his ass whooped though in Xena all the time.
Yeah, Ted Raimi.
Yeah.
Ted Raimi.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm sorry, Fresh. What were you saying, dude?
No, that was it. I got. Nah, he good.
I used to like that song. Used to say "Jocks or the mind, the countryside with Gabby the sidekick fighting with a little stick." Yo, Xeno's my shit, yo.
Oh, I miss those shows. Those are good shows.
It's funny because if you look at the WandaVision, the wallpaper behind that's showing on the screen, you can see her outfit, her new costume.
I was saying to myself whenever I loaded this up in Disney Plus, I was like, yo, that's not the costume. That's not like the movie costume. When are we gonna get to see this? I thought we were gonna get to see this during like the Halloween episode, but then I was just like,
I like the costume reveal in the end though. Like
yeah,
the costume looked fire. I thought it would look stupid, but it actually looks nice.
It looks like
they made it like modern, like it was not like super revealing and shit.
Yeah, it's very, very Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan. Like if it could really be done, it'll be done this way, kind of deal. Like for Batman, I liked it. I really liked it.
So overall, for me, I'll give this episode. For me, I'll give it a 5 because it answered all the questions minus the one thing with the ruins. Other than that, like it was just I enjoyed it from the beginning to the end. And I can't wait for Doctor Strange. And I can't wait for Secret Wars. I can't wait for all the shit that's happening with Disney Plus.
Are we finally gonna get Scarlet Witch? I'm not Scarlet Witch. What's the
Black Widow?
Black Widow. Thank you. Damn.
Dude, that movie is gonna turn into like an urban legend. Watch. People are gonna be like, "Oh, I saw it," and then you're gonna be like,
No,
"How?"
Liar.
Yeah, like people gonna be like,
but like after like watching WandaVision and getting like 6 hours of her content, getting to flesh her out, watching a regular movie with like Scarlett Johansson, like the 2-hour movie is not gonna seem like we get a whole lot of fleshing
anymore,
out.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be dope, I'm sure. But it's not. I'm getting used to the whole fleshing out of characters.
Yeah. Does Scarlett not want to be on Black Widow no more? Because she need to come back, yo.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like I was about to say, like, did she opt out of it, like because she didn't want to do it, or
No, that was it. That was the end of her
that was just
contract.
Marvel was done with her contract, right? Damn.
Jerry cried. What she cried for? I'm lost.
I mean, oh yeah, because we didn't talk about the kids. So like, kind of like just because during the part where she was initially telling people to
Oh, like
leave,
shrinking
and she saw the
everybody.
kids, they looked like they were in pain when they were on the floor, like mom. So just imagine if they was like in the bed sleeping, where everything was happening, like shit.
I think this time, I think the second time around, it was more of a peaceful
Yeah.
dismemberment. Is that the word disbursement? I don't know what to call
A cease of existence. I don't know what would be the best way to
Because
say
when the
it.
first
Like,
time happened, even Vision was in pain and everything, but then the second time around, Vision left like peacefully. It wasn't there was no pain, there was no, So I think like she just dispersed them. I'm gonna use that word for lack of a better word right now. She dispersed them peacefully.
The fact that the white Vision fucking bounced and didn't come back. He was like, I am Vision. Poof, fucked off. Like that was it? Really? That's it?
he dipped and then like that's it. Not even I gotta find myself or something like that. Or
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna help.
It's implied. I mean, did he really have to say, "Oh, I'm gonna go find myself"? Like, we know what he's going. We know what he's off to do. We're gonna recollect himself. That he's gonna pop back up in Wanda's life and be like, "Hey, I'm back. It's me. It's really me." When he gets all his memory and personality back.
I'm just a little pale.
That's probably what's gonna really set her off. Like the fact that he's back and then they somehow take him away again.
No, I think that's what's gonna save her. Because I believe in Doctor Strange. I could be a clown again. We've been making clown theories.
Yo, that was so good, dude. Like,
I think in Doctor Strange though, like she is gonna maybe be the villain. Like I won't say the villain, but maybe like partially through the movie, she's like the opposition until like something happens where maybe Vision steps in and then brings us back to the good side. And then they all three gang up on whoever is the main villain is, the real behind the scenes bad guy.
The shit that had me dying is when this chick was like, yeah, it's your ex and your new boyfriend. This is awkward. Like,
yeah, that was great. She had some good one-liners too, Agatha, while the whole fight was going on.
Yeah, she's
she was saying some good lines. I was like, yo, she's really trolling her, yo.
I just found out today that she was also, she was Doc Ock in what you call it?
Spider-Verse.
The Miles Morales, Spider-Verse, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just found that out. Yeah, and she was really good at that too. Shit.
Yeah, she's a good voice. She's a good voice actress.
What is a helicarrier outside my house? What the fuck?
Yo, the way you popped it, like you saw a ghost, bro. Like you saw the freaking grudge chick in the corner. Like,
no, like it sounds like the helicarrier is like floating outside my apartment or something.
It's definitely a helicopter, though.
Yeah,
I can hear it.
I popped up like I was about to see a hand just reach down and grab me. Like,
I'm good. I'm surrounded by salt. I'm good.
You're surrounded by salt.
Yeah, I take that shit from Supernatural to heart. Put a little salt in the ground,
Crazy.
Little salt. They spread salt everywhere. It was like a whole
bro.
They went like crazy, bro.
They walked into hardware stores and be like, yo, what do you guys think is better, WandaVision or the Mandalorian?
Yeah, for me, Mandalorian. Yeah. It's a different kind of
it's a different kind of like show. Cause like I like WandaVision because I'm kind of smitten with the thing.
We gotta compare Mandalorian and Falcon. Falcon Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Falcon Winter Soldier.
And plus, I think for me, I was a Star Wars fan before Marvel. So.
Yeah, it's vice versa for me. I was Marvel before Star Wars.
I'm trying to think what I can't remember what came first for me.
I was both Marvel, DC.
No, you know what? Batman came before. Like I learned about Batman before I learned about Spider-Man. I definitely know that. But I don't know who.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, finish. I'll finish.
Oh no, I was gonna say because like I don't remember what came first though, comic books or Star Wars. I don't remember what came first.
Yeah, definitely comic books for me. And funny you should say that. My first two comic books was a Batman and Spider-Man comic book. Those were the two heroes. I got them both at the same time, yo.
That's
awesome.
So
that was crazy that you say that, yo. My mom got me those two comic books at the same time, Spider-Man and a Batman.
That's so cool. Okay, I'm trying to think. I love them both. Like I love them both, equally, and they have great both of them all of them tell like great stories. But I don't remember what thing was what came first to me. But like the Mandalorian has to be held up against Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, because it's around the same kind of idea, like action, storytelling. Like I love the Mandalorian. That theme song is hits, man.
Yeah, that theme song is crazy. This WandaVision.
On my Spotify, yeah.
WandaVision is like a 6-hour prelude, right? That's what you call it for Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Yeah. It's like what Agent of Shield was supposed to be for the Marvel movies.
Okay.
It did the job for Avengers: Age of Ultron, but after that it was like blah.
Yeah. So what was your overall score?
I was a 5.
5?
Yeah, it was good. I got all the action I was waiting all season for, and it wrapped up everything nicely too. It closed everything up. To me, I have no questions. I just want to know what's going to happen in the future. See what's happening. I'm still having a feeling they might introduce Chthon. I hope it happens, but maybe it won't. We'll see. But they got a whole bunch of like mystical enemies they could use. They got Mephisto, they got Nightmare, they got Chthon, they got a whole plethora. Blackheart.
Oh man!
I mean,
that'd be awesome.
Nightmare was supposed to be from when they announced Doctor Strange in the Comic-Con like a couple of years ago, and the original director was on Scott Dickerson or something like that. He said that the villain was going to be Nightmare, but mind you, he got fired. So Sam Raimi might have changed that.
I trust Sam Raimi for the simple fact that even though I just cracked a joke earlier about Spider-Man 3, but I trust him because he only did that because he was mad at Sony. That's why he did Spider-Man 3 like that. But I trust him because he's a true comic. He's a comic fan. So when he walked into Spider-Man, he did the first one justice, second one justice, third one Sony was messing with him, so that's why he did that crap, whatever he did with the whole dancing Peter Parker. Oh man,
that could have been the writers too.
That could have been,
because I'm sure that did he write? I'm not sure because I'm not sure if he just directed.
But I'm pretty sure he called a few audibles. Like, okay, we're gonna fuck with it. We're gonna mess with him. Do this shit. I'm pretty sure he called a few audibles.
I'd do it if I was a director.
I remember when I saw that trailer originally when it came out, and I saw Venom. I was so excited because mind you, they only showed like a little bit of it, but then you saw in the movie he was mad puny. He was like, "What the fuck is this,
bro?" He looked weird, yo. It wasn't even
man.
He kept showing his face to talk. I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
He looked like a dude barking. I don't understand it.
When they flipped it around, he was like,
yeah, like he looked like a dude barking, and I was just like, "What's happening right now?"
It was definitely not his best work.
Sam Raimi the GOAT, sticking it to Sony.
Like I thought it was cool like the black costume with the sort of like silver highlights, his costume, like the way they did it. I thought that was great, but for Spider-Man, for the Venom stuff, like
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it looked cool. But it was lazy because they just didn't want to do a new suit. So they said we're just gonna put black accents on it.
I was kind of hoping also they do like the sort of like comic book wise, but you get what you get, and it was pretty okay. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah, but the second was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, that was
because it felt very comic booky.
Yeah,
Like it felt like Doc Ock felt like he came out of the freaking the comic book.
yeah, he was conflicted man. It wasn't like he was evil. He was just, them things was messing with his brain.
I still can't believe people hate that run.
Whoa.
Of Superior Spider-Man. I can't believe that, bro.
They don't like anything that messes with Peter Parker being Spider-Man. That's why. If you remember when they first introduced Miles Morales, there was a lot of heat for that shit too. Now everybody loves Miles Morales, but when he first came out,
but Miles Morales was Spider-Man. He became Spider-Man while Spider-Man was still alive, but he wasn't really Spider-Man until after Peter's death.
But didn't he? Yeah, he became Spider-Man after Peter's death, right?
Well, so he was introduced in I think it's called Collateral Damage 16. I'm definitely wrong on that one. I forgot the title, but so when he was introduced, right? Yeah, like when he was introduced, Peter Parker was still running around as Spider-Man, and Miles was still getting used to his powers. So he was wearing like a crappy suit, and then towards the end of Ultimates, Spider-Man like dies, and Nick Fury and everybody's like, oh shit, what are we gonna do now? And everybody finds out that Miles exists because he's trying to help the city. So technically he was Spider-Man before Peter dies, but he becomes Spider-Man because Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D. decide, hey, let's give him a costume and let's train him. So that's why everybody gets all pissy.
But okay, so it's more like he was doing Spider-Man shit before becoming officially Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Then after Nick Fury, then he got the Spider-Man title.
Yeah, then he decided, Nick Fury was like, hey, we're gonna make you Spider-Man. Yeah. It was weird.
I didn't read that run.
It was a very the last 12 issues of Ultimate Comics Ultimate Spider-Man. Because they were dying to get rid of the Ultimate universe. I don't know why.
But then he got the blessing from the original Spider-Man too. The other Earth Peter Parker.
When they had this thing called the Convergence, when 616 and the Ultimates came together. Yeah, Peter Parker from 616 was like, shit, if you're doing good, man. Come on. Let's, New York could always use another Spider-Man. Like that. It was sort of like that. He's mad chill about it.
And he got murked and became Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah. that was like...
And then niggas lost their shit again.
Yeah, man.
Like, what?
Parker.
I gotta read those. I gotta read that run because I'm like lost.
Yeah, I got you. My
I gotta read that shit.
I got you.
Graphic novels, man, they're the best. They catch you up real quick.
Especially like the new stuff, like the old stuff I've read. The new stuff, like that shit. Nah, I didn't read that shit.
I'm collecting it. It's so hard to keep track of it because, I feel like, especially with Marvel, they like to change the numbers when they get into the high 30s. So it'll be Amazing Spider-Man 34, and then next thing you know, it's Amazing Spider-Man 568, and I'm just like, fuck. Is this the same run like that? I'm always getting fucked up with that.
Yeah, they like to. They like to restart series. They like to restart for series too. So your series be at 70 something, and next they restart it and it's back to 1 again. I'm like, oh my gosh.
And then after a couple issues, it'll meet back as if the number was them combined together. I hate that. That's the thing I hate. That's the shit I hate. But it's the thing. But yeah, Fresh, I got you. If you need anything, I got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna look online and do some research and see what I want. Because I like a lot of the OG shit, but I'm not one of those gatekeepers. Well, if it's changed, I don't like it. I don't give a shit.
I got it. The only character change I didn't like was Thor, and not because I didn't want a female superhero. It's just that I don't like that they said Thor was a title, not his name. No, Thor's his name. That's the only thing. They did it to me. It was lazy writing. You could have wrote it better. Why she had the powers. You didn't have to give her the name Thor. You know what I mean?
It's even said on the hammer. It's even inscribed on the hammer though. You have Thor's power. You're not Thor.
They changed it. They changed the
Oh,
description for
they changed the
for the
description.
story. Yeah.
You know, because I've never read her story. Like when they started doing like because I think they introduced her right around maybe a little bit after Red Hulk. Like when you guys found out who Red Hulk was.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped reading Thor right around when he brought back the city and Loki turned into a woman. Like that's where I stopped.
Loki stole Sif's body. He came back as Sif.
Yeah, right around there. That's where I stopped. And
He stays messing with Thor, yo. Like
that's not funny.
he's always messing with Thor, bro. Like he stole Sif's body. He came back as Sif.
I'm really interested in the Loki series. I'm like wanting to see where they're gonna go with that.
With the
That's
time police.
Man.
Yeah.
I need more. I need another trailer or something that tells me more about it. But like, yeah,
They double him as the person of interest of every different life event. Like they're trying to say that he's DB Cooper, which I think is fucking dope. They say DB Cooper disappeared with the money. If you look at the trailer, you see him jump out the plane, and then
that's awesome.
Yeah, so they're trying to say he's DB
like
Cooper.
that.
So they're gonna frame him for different things.
I like that, and then he could get away with it too. If that's what fixes the timeline, fuck, I'm with it.
He ain't fixing shit. He's in a different timeline, I think.
I think he's just having fun. He just wants to have fun. That's all.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of hoping, I'm still hoping that he meets Deadpool, and does the classic thing with Deadpool.
I think we're gonna get Deadpool, and I think we're gonna get, if they switching universes and shit like that, with Doctor Strange Doctor Strange is gonna be a packed ass fucking movie.
Yeah.
Dude,
there's gonna be a lot of shit
coming back, yo.
I'm just happy they kept Ryan Reynolds
As Deadpool, yeah, I'm happy about that too.
I heard they keeping Brolin as Cable too, because in Thanos he was in makeup, so Brolin could be Cable. So I heard they're keeping him as Cable too. Hopefully,
even if
he was a pretty good Cable to me.
even if they don't introduce her, I hope they introduce her. I hope they introduce Hope.
Oh, Hope Summers?
Yeah, I hope they introduce her.
Well, they gotta bring back the X-Men first.
Oh man, they gotta. Oh my god, dude, there's so much Marvel got to do it. I hope Marvel does its thing.
Well, we're gonna have Marvel content this whole entire year. We're gonna have up until I think December. It's gonna be like every month. It's gonna be a new Disney Plus movie event, because we have Eternals coming out November, I believe. Black Widow comes out May, right? May, something like that. It comes out within a couple of months. You have Winter Soldier, you have Loki, you have Miss Marvel. So there's a lot of shit happening.
Captain Marvel 2 is coming out.
Captain Marvel 2. Then you have the What Ifs.
I hope the rumor is true. They're gonna bring Rogue in Captain Marvel 2.
Oh man.
Yeah, you was the one I was talking. You told me about that, right?
Yeah, that's the rumor so far, that Rogue is gonna be the villain in Captain Marvel 2. And you know what happened when Rogue is there?
So I know that she steals her powers for a thing, which calls it. That's why she can fly, has super strength and stuff like that.
She put her in a coma.
Yeah, but was it in the comic book? My thing in the comic book, was it on purpose, or was it one of those things where Rogue thought she was gonna borrow it and then just held on too long, or was it fuck you, Captain Marvel, I'm taking all your shit?
I have memory because it's foggy on the story. I'm not like comics explain guy where he knows everything to a T, but she was influenced by Mystique to do bad shit. And then they ran into Miss Marvel, and she grabbed her, and I think it was a little longer than the normal grab that she does. Okay. And then for some reason, Miss Marvel didn't recover. She didn't wake up. She stayed in a coma or whatever while Rogue was using her powers and stuff. I don't know when she woke up if she still has the powers, because I fell off of reading the storyline at that time. So I don't know. I gotta look into that, but. I know while she was knocked out, Rogue had the powers.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I was gonna say that, Jerry. I was gonna say what you call that? Yeah, that was the first time I saw that story. I didn't read it in a comic book or anything. I saw it on the X-Men animated series. That's what you call it. That's where I saw it, and I was just like, shit, this is.
Yeah, but if you saw an X-Men animated series, then it probably was. That's how it happened in the comics. Because in the series, they kept true to the comic books.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just writing to like for.
The series kept true to the comic books.
Oh shit! Okay.
Like the Phoenix Saga and all that stuff, and it was true to the comics. It stayed very close to what the comic story was like.
Okay. Oh shit! Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Damn.
I like how the WandaVision kind of did their own kind of like FU to the Fox, Dark Phoenix saga. Like it was kind of like reminiscent of like this is like our version of the Dark Phoenix. They try to play it off like she was like the most badass, and that movie was trash.
You know what? The second Dark Phoenix movie, I didn't really hate it. I didn't hate it as much as everybody else did. I kind of liked it, but I'm not gonna say it was great. But I enjoyed the movie. It still wasn't like true to the real story that happened in the comic books, but it was a nice little flick.
I gotta check it out.
I saw it once.
Is it worth giving a watch?
It was way better than Apocalypse.
Oh shit! Okay, wow, shit. Really, I like all right. You know what? I like I'm not even gonna lie. I like Apocalypse because Psylocke's in it. That's all. And Psylocke and Archangel in it. That's the biggest reason I like those. I like that movie.
Yeah, I didn't like the Phoenix movie. I mean, I watched it and I was like, all right, cool. But I
mean, you're not alone, Jared. A lot of people hated it.
Like I watched that movie maybe, I think it was on HBO, something like that. It was like way after the theater release. Like I dragged my feet to watch that movie.
I saw the theaters. I went with Sensei God to go see it.
Okay. Was it an AMC Stubs ticket thing?
Yeah, we went to AMC. I think we went to AMC 84 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Damn.
You saw that shit.
I hate that theater.
84th?
Oh no, that's the one we went to see Dark Web, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. We went to 34th Street. We went to Kips Bay. We went to Kips Bay.
84 from where?
Yeah.
84th from Broadway.
Broadway. Oh, that one is not too bad. I don't mind that theater.
I don't go to 86 and 3rd unless I have I'm just really in a rush and I want to see the movie real quick and I don't feel like traveling. Then I'll go there. But
those theaters are the worst, bro.
That shit need the whole renovation. It needs a top to bottom renovation,
bro.
The one that's on 86th Street between 2nd and 3rd is not too bad. The one on 3rd Avenue is bad.
That one's shut down.
The one on 3rd Avenue shut down, or the one that's on
86 between 2nd and 3rd. They closed.
The one next to Chick-fil-A is shut down.
No, the one next to Chick-fil-A is still up. The other one, City Cinemas. I think it's City Cinemas.
That's the one next to Uno's.
Yeah.
That one closed down. It didn't survive the pandemic.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's right. It got shut down recently.
Yeah.
Within the last year. Damn.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I've been in that theater a couple of times. Just didn't remember it.
Small spot. It wasn't going to survive.
I love that theater on 3rd Avenue and 11th Street. The AMC over there. That's my favorite theater.
My favorite theater is New Rock City, man. Regal. That's my
spot.
spot.
Chat, what's your favorite movie theater? Since we're talking about it, let's get everybody.
That is my favorite. I love that IMAX. It ain't the biggest IMAX, but
except for Brick, I already know what Brick's gonna say. He's gonna say the Regal and New Rochelle.
I think yeah, we both like the same theater, New Rock City.
Yeah.
The fact that it's called New Rock City is hilarious.
There's an AMC in Queens, very deep in Queens, called Fresh Meadows. That was the first theater where I found out about the Stubbs Premium. The one we went to go see Far From Home in Fresh.
Oh, the one that Melvin almost killed us in the car?
Bro. Bro, that night was so funny because we tried to scam the theater to get fresh shit. And then Melvin cut across the highway and almost got us hit. And yeah, it was.
Dude,
it was
I
a
saw
whole
my
night,
life
man.
flash before my eyes.
I gotta hear the story. I gotta hear the story of how you tried to scam the theater.
So remember how you, General and I, we signed up for the Stubbs package, like for the 3 tickets. Like we sort of like signed up for it together, and we were catching movies together and stuff like that. So one night, it was July 4th. I remember it being July 4th. I think it was July 4th, whatever. But Mel and I, we were having dinner, and I was like, bro, I don't feel like going home early. Like, you want to go catch Far From Home or whatever? And he was like, yeah, let's catch Far From Home. What's Fresh doing? And I texted Fresh. I said, yo, Fresh, what you up to, bro? He was like, oh man, I'm just chilling at home. You know, I think his family went to PA, so he was free. And I was like, yo, you want to catch Far From Home with us? And Fresh was like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to lose parking and stuff like that. I was like, and I told Mel that, and Mel was like, fuck it, let's go pick him up, and then we'll come back to Queens. And I was like, yeah, the movie's not going to start for like another 2 hours or whatever. So we go get him. We're at the theater, and I was like, oh shit, yo, you know what? Fresh, you don't even have to pay for a ticket. We don't got to pay for a ticket because I know Devon's not going to use his ticket. And so I texted D, and he was like, yo, I was like, yo, are you going to use your ticket for Spider-Man? Did you cancel it? He goes, nah. I was like, could you send me the QR code so I could print it? Because you could show them the QR code at the door, or you could show it to the machine and they'll print you an actual paper ticket. And so like I printed the ticket, and I thought, oh yeah, man, we're ahead of the curve here. Fuck that ID bullshit, you know, fuck it. Mm-hmm. When the ticket printed, General's name was on the ticket, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit, they got us, guys. You know, so you know, we let like Fresh get ahead of us, and Fresh told the guy, you know, oh man, you know, I don't have my ID on me. I got the ticket, like I was able to print the ticket. Can you just let me in, you know? And the guy was like giving us grief, and like Fresh really pushed hard, and I really thought that this was like one of those, like, you know, Best Buy moments where the customer pushes hard and they crack. Yo, the guy did not crack. Yeah, they didn't crack, and Fresh came back and was like, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy a fucking ticket, and let's go see this movie because I want to see it. Fresh came out. Mel's here too. Fuck it, let's go just see it. And
mind you, this was like a third time seeing this movie already. It's not like we didn't need to see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it yet.
This is when Mel came. He just came back from like, well, he was going on a trip, like, right?
This was before he left for his like 6 months out of the country or whatever, man. Like this is right before he left for Europe. Yeah,
he did like a Euro trip. So like watching the movie kind of made sense for him because all the places that movie went, he was there. He went to all those spots. Yeah.
The movie theater ushers, they take this shit too seriously. I mean, I was like, man, I don't care. Go ahead.
Nah, my
like,
man.
You like, I don't have my ID, man. I'm like, all right, go ahead. I don't care. Like,
that dude was so serious about his job. It was like putting vision at the door.
That's ridiculous. So I seen them ushers almost about to get their ass kicked because they take their job too seriously, like, bro. Like,
yeah, you know when somebody says like, oh, you know, they don't pay me enough to do this. That guy was being paid enough to do exactly what he was fucking doing, bro. Like,
that shit crazy, bro. It's like the theater still gets his money. You know what I mean? It's not like he's missing out on money.
MJ Theater. Yo, Magic Johnson Theater is trash, yo. Don't ever go there. Them and Orpheum. Those are the two worst theaters for AMC.
Yeah, I got an email saying Orpheum 7 is open. And I was like,
my childhood friend. Well, I wouldn't consider him like a close friend, but he was definitely like a person I grew up with. He shot up that theater.
Oh my god!
I ain't gonna say his name.
Damn.
Though. If anybody on the stream that's from my old block, you guys will know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, beef with that theater.
Nah, he just shot in the sky. Shot in the roof inside the theater.
And everybody started storming out. They were like, "Oh, movie over."
I wasn't there. I just heard.
I thought this was gonna be one of those moments where people were like, "Oh, added sound effects."
I've never been to that Magic Johnson theater.
I've heard shootings happen in that theater. Like people fighting, the next you know they start shooting and shit.
You about to see Riot? I heard. Yeah, right. I heard Riot. A lot of people liked it.
Yo, people.
It's getting good reviews.
I was
This
laughing.
is how you do
There was a
it.
dude still online. He was on the news because he's still online for like an hour or 2 hours just to get a ticket for Riot and Last Dragon. A grown ass man by himself sitting in a chair outside of the 42nd Street AMC to get a ticket for Riot and Last Dragon. I'm like, bro, look, all you gotta do is go on the AMC website or the app and buy the ticket online, bro.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Now for I forgot. Like I think for the if he was doing no, I doubt they opened 4DX shit. I doubt it.
I love 4DX. I love
Bro, that-
4DX.
I never did
Yeah,
40DX.
Don pop my cherry.
I never did 40X. And I don't
Dude,
think I ever will. I don't know.
that shit is so fucking good.
I saw 4DX. I saw it was Batman versus Superman, right?
I think yeah.
BVS. That shit fucking water was spitting at you. I'm like, oh shit. the scene where he's fighting Superman on the top of the roof. That shit gets crazy.
Oh man, it's so good. You know what sucked? The Regal version of that is like I forget what it was, but I saw Captain Marvel with Weird Al that night in whatever Regal's version it is. But it's not your chair doesn't move.
RDX.
But like it's the movie is in front of you, but like there's everything encapsulates the whole room.
RDX.
That shit is
RPX,
horrible, bro.
RPX.
It's
Yeah.
horrible.
Bro.
Nah, I love
Like,
I love RPX. What are you talking about? It's like it's before Atmos.
Like I was like,
I'm still stuck on IMAX.
I love IMAX, man. I can't get enough of that. And I'm glad that like it's the norm now. That or like 4DX in IMAX. Oh man.
The IMAX is so crazy. I feel weird when I watch a movie on a regular movie screen. It's like that's how used I got to IMAX. It's like I look to see if they have the movie in. They don't have this movie in IMAX.
So the movie theaters are back open, but what's the capacity? Like 20%?
It's I think 30 or 40%
In the city.
in the city. But I think so what they do, right? For what I was looking at the app, I think whatever seat you buy, they X out seats that are around you so that people can't buy them. So it keeps you separate. So when I was looking at the little seat chart thing, because I was looking at I was looking, let me see if people really buying like tickets for these movies. And yeah, people were buying movie tickets. And when I was looking at the thing, the seats that people selected. So say it's like me, you, and Don, and we select 3 seats. They'll keep the 3 seats for us, but then around the 3 seats area, they'll X out seats so that people can buy it. So it keeps you separate. And I think concessions are not open either.
Damn.
Bro, it's not safe yet, bro. What do you mean?
I was about to dust off my AMC cup.
It's not safe yet. Bring your own food.
It's not the same, man. Like
So they open. So the ones around here are opening up on Saturday. Yeah. So because I kind of want to see this movie. I want to see Boogie. I heard good reviews about that. Boogie. Yeah. It's directed by Eddie Huang.
He used to pop smoke songs every 2 seconds in that movie. Have mercy on my soul.
I like Eddie Wong. Just trying to get a nut.
So theaters right now. So I'm looking at. So I'm gonna see if I can share it here. Application window. Here we go. How many guys can see that?
Oh shit!
That's mad small.
Damn. So like, you choose any one of those.
Let me get my magnifying glass.
Yeah, it's just always gonna be that small. It's because hold on. That's better. So this is a this theater is fully available, but these are only well, I guess
Like,
when you start
like,
picking shit,
yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It was gonna X the seats around you, so it shows available.
or you
But
can't
then
buy more. You can't buy more than two.
yeah, because two, and then I think they're gonna space it out, and then they're gonna X out all the seats that's around you when you select those seats. You gonna pay for it?
No,
Right.
I just want to see how it look, like the setup.
So
It's pretty.
show you like everything's available, but then when you pick your seats, they're gonna start. That's when they start graying out. I had to hit my mic there. That's when they're gonna start graying out seats around you, so nobody can sit next to you. Which I freaking love because I hate when people sit next to me in movie theaters. Any goddamn way.
Yeah, usually I sit like in the back row, in that one corner, where it's just one seat by itself. That's my favorite seat.
Nah, I do like.
I'm right there where that little bar is in the cutoff, so I gotta stick my legs through the front of that.
I like to sit right behind the disabled seats.
Yeah, that's the shit I'm talking about. The bar where the bar is.
Those are the best seats because you don't have to worry about. It's kind of fucked up. You don't have to worry about nobody being taller sitting in front of you. It's fucked up. Oh my god! Yes. Those are my favorite seats. For IMAX, you have to do middle.
The back seat with Don on you.
No, I think she's talking about like where you guys sit.
Or maybe she like the back seat.
True too, could be, but
I don't like the back. I don't like
seat
the
only
back
because like that's the one seat where like nobody can sit.
The only time I ever sat in the back seat is when we went to go see Force Awakens with Red, and there was no other seats left. It was non-reservation, right? Or it was, but that was the only seats they had available.
We went to see IMAX though, so we had to go to the back. We couldn't sit in the front. It was like the big IMAX where it was like the screen was like all the way up to the damn ceiling.
Yeah, it was Blue Rock.
Where did you guys see it?
Yeah, so we had to go. We had to sit back there, and that's when we saw Mike. Remember Mike and his cousin? We saw them in there. Yeah, it was that was fun. That was a fun day. From freaking Han Solo got shot.
Yeah, that's like the only thing I miss about movie theaters. Like when you go see like opening day, like the whole entire audience
theater like losing it
comes together. Yeah, because like Infinity War, Endgame, like you could feel the floor shaking. People losing their shit, especially when Cap picked up the hammer.
Yo,
everybody lost their shit with that part.
And the Thor was like, I knew it. But you know what's funny? When I saw it the first time, I never heard Thor say I knew it. Because everybody was so freaking loud. So you see Thor talk, but you can't hear what he's saying because everybody was cheering. Oh! It was like on the third watch, because even the second watch, people were still cheering loud for the shit. On the third watch, that's when I heard Thor say, oh, I knew it.
Yo, Vision would have fucked shit up if he was alive in that battle.
Man, Vision should have been fucking shit up in Infinity War, man. That shit was ridiculous, yo. He was getting beat up the whole movie.
Because he got stabbed by that corpus blade.
He got stabbed by, yeah.
Yeah, fucked up. He couldn't phase anymore. He couldn't phase through the shit he was doing in the show.
My boy was looking like
he was hurt.
He was hurt. Yeah, he was hurt bad.
Wrestling when they do the backstage fight, and like one wrestler's clearly losing the fight the whole time. They get knocked all over the place. Like, oh, that was Vision.
It's like not for nothing. It's like fucking the Wolverine. The whole entire movie, he wasn't really the Wolverine. He had no abilities. He lost it.
Bro,
until the end.
He had to pop one claw out. He had to pull it out by hand. Like the claw would open up. It didn't come out all the way. He had to go,
You heard. He got shot like very early on in the movie. Couldn't do shit.
Yeah, that young Wolverine effed him up, boy.
Oh shit.
That was another movie, Logan.
Yeah, Logan was in. I didn't mind Logan.
It was a good sad movie.
Yeah, I don't mind watching it either. But like, it's moments like that where they create something so good, like or like especially like a book like that that I wish that somebody had all the rights just to make something great. But at the same time, I understand it still can't be like the comic. But I love that's one of the like a few comic books that I like going back to. That and the Josh Whedon run of the Astonishing X-Men from 2013. No, 2008.
He had a comic book run.
Yeah, he did. It was just like I think it was like 10 or 11 issues, maybe 12.
Yeah,
But
we
it's the
wrote some comic books.
yeah he thing the biggest like point of the story was that like you find out Kitty Pryde is crazy amazing with her powers. I don't know if that's the book where like she's Omega level, or if you would consider her Omega level, but it was
I would consider Omega level.
yeah like
How you gonna hit what you can't touch?
because like so yeah, especially what she does. That I think that's the book that introduces her as an Omega level mutant. Because like, because fresh, if you want to read it, I don't want to give it away. But
Now you can talk about it.
like, there's a scene where she's in a rocket that is like stuck in perpetual motion in space, and it's going to destroy the planet. So she's stuck inside, and she phases she uses her powers to make the rocket phase all the way through the Earth, but she has no way of coming back down. So like she's just lost in space, and that was the end of the run of the book.
You mean tell me they couldn't find somebody to fly there and get her?
Nah, honestly, I don't know how she came back down. I don't know how they wrote that back. But I know she came back because she's the one.
Like all these damn superpowers and nobody could go up there and get her.
But that was a great run. Even though Josh Whedon's
she's pretty on
fucking jacking up.
There was one time she was fighting Hulk and she phased Hulk hands into the ground and then let it go. So his hand got stuck. He screamed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this shit hit the net today. Natalie Portman.
Oh,
It looks like she's what, levitating right now?
Oh,
Yeah.
but with some guy holding her. Damn, that's a strong dude, yo. That's a strong dude. He's up there holding her up for that shot.
Jane Foster's back. I really hope they bring back Jimmy Woo. I really like this character. Is that his name?
I hope they bring it back to
Darcy. Like I kind of missed that group of friends. Like, well, not friends, but like, you know, that chemistry. Cause Darcy not being there, like, you know, she's not gonna show, like, she didn't show up. I'm like, damn, bro, like, kind of want to see that character again. Like, she was growing on me.
Like I thought that Jimmy, Darcy, and Rambo would meet up, and one of them would have been like, so like, you're special now.
You guys,
what's up? Like, you know,
if Marvel's watching, which they're probably not, but if you are watching, give us a Jimmy Woo X-Files kind of show where he's going around and seeing different shit that's happening.
I'd watch it.
That should be fucking funny.
I would definitely watch it.
Him, like, you know, dealing with different cases and different people, like different mutants and shit, different abilities. That'd be fucking dope.
Also, that I liked it, but I could do without the little girl screwing.
Cause she didn't speak English.
Her character, that actress ruined, like, that Golden Compass on HBO. Like, I like that. I like that book, and I was excited.
You don't
that
like
HBO was doing
you don't
it.
like the show?
I don't want to watch the show because she's in it.
Ooh,
the little girl from Logan, she's the main actress. She's the main character. She's the showrunner for Golden Compass on HBO, and I really dislike her.
why you dislike her?
Her like it was like her acting as X-23 in Logan.
But she wasn't really acting, bro. She didn't say any words.
Yeah. Her like
She's just growling all the time.
Yeah.
yeah, like, oh man, that
Can't blame her for that. That once again,
I know.
people
I know it's the
it's the
writing.
writers.
I know. I know it's
She's
the
an
writers and
actress.
everything.
The actress, the director says, "Hey, listen, this is what you do. This is how I want to shoot it. This is what's on paper. This I need you to say that, or I need you to growl that." No, and the Golden Compass, where was it? Her Dark Materials, Dark thing. So
Yeah, his Dark Materials or
it's
his
good.
or her,
It's
okay.
good.
Yeah,
I saw the first season. It's good.
She didn't speak any correction. She did speak. She said "daddy" in the end. It's all the way at the end of the movie, though. She was crying and saying "daddy." She spoke.
Yeah, I heard it was a lot better than the movie.
Oh, the movie was terrible.
I just like the polar bear. I like the polar bear with the accent. That's my favorite. That's my favorite part of those books. You got my armor.
I was just waiting for a complete Narnia series, and now I found out it's not happening. So I'm like, I can't reboot it though. Like shit, I like Narnia stories.
I heard Narnia was getting a reboot a couple years ago. I don't know if they canceled it.
I'm amazed it didn't become like a Netflix series because when they got
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I said you're right. They probably will make it a series soon.
Like I figured when they got what's it called? A
They need a
series of
big budget
unfortunate
for that.
events. Yeah. I figured when Netflix got that, they would eventually get Narnia, but prompt KO by then, but some next of
Well, Mando made you felt the emotion even if you didn't see his face. It's just that's good. That's just good writing. That's just good writing. You felt the emotion when he took his helmet off. I'm like, why are you taking your helmet off? You don't need it. You don't need to. But they had to show his face at least once a season. I think in this one they showed it twice, right? 2 times.
Yeah, I think she was because it's a continuation.
Yeah.
She said earlier. She's saying that some good actors can act without having to show like facial expressions. They're just good. They do everything.
Yeah, Darth Vader. Yeah, they did him dirty though. They did that actor dirty. It's like your voice is trash. We're gonna get somebody else.
Oh, it happens. It happened. They did it to Gina Carano, her first movie.
what?
She did like some movie where she was like some secret agent or some crap where
Yeah, they dubbed her voice.
the voice because her voice.
No. No way, dude. I know a movie you're talking about, the one where she's like she's an agent that got betrayed and now she's the crew.
She's on the run and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like Salt, but
They dubbed
Gina
the
Carano
voice.
on it. No.
So you hear the talk in the movie, it's not her voice, it's somebody else's voice.
Oh shit.
I would play it, but YouTube would they'd be haters and
No,
shit.
yeah, they'll take us down hard body.
So I didn't. So I think 2 movies dropped today. You had Coming to America came out today.
Yeah.
Come to
And it was-
America too.
And was it Coming to America 2 or was it Coming to America with the 2?
It's Coming to America with the 2, but I'm just clearing it up for like the people who don't know. It's Coming to America too.
And Raya and the Last Dragon.
Raya the Last Dragon. I didn't see Coming to America. I saw the first 20 minutes, and I just turned it off.
Yeah, I wasn't paying Disney $30 to see Raya the Last Dragon. I was like, Disney is bugging. I wanted to know who paid the $30 the first time for Mulan to make him think it was okay to charge $30 again for a movie.
I don't know. I know what I'm gonna do.
Same thing I'm doing. I'm like, yo, they bugging.
I'm looking that shit up right fucking now.
Yo, Don, if you see a link, let me know. Send
I
a link.
got you, B. I got you.
I said, yo, this is bugging, bro.
But no, but I thought the when you pay the $30 for the Premier Access, that you have access to anything with Premier Access.
No,
Nah.
you have
shit.
access to that movie.
Yeah.
You have access to that movie until the movie decides to come out to Disney Plus for free.
I bought.
I mean, it makes sense because they're doing that to movies where it's like family films, where me, if I take me, my wife, my kids, I'm paying $150. $30 is cheap, but it's still like I feel like a lot of these movies
The way
are
I
not
look at it
worth.
is it's like $30 to rent it. So basically, you just rented the movie until it comes out to release to Disney Plus. It's not like you're paying $30 to own it. You know what I mean? It's like,
But if you go to the theater and you have a family and you watch a movie, you only can see it once, and you paid $150. So $30, for family films, I wouldn't pay $30 if it's like John Wick or some shit like that.
I wasn't thinking
Ah,
about family. I was just thinking about me, myself, and I.
no, 'cause what they doing? They're doing that to like movies that's like family films. Like Mulan was like a family. You take the kids. It has the demographic is everybody. I don't know what they're gonna do with Scarlet Witch. I think that they're gonna end up.
They're putting
That's
that in
gonna come
theaters.
out. They waited that shit out.
Putting that shit in theaters. They were going to do the Disney Plus, then they would have did it already. They're gonna put that in theaters. Now it's open. It's coming out theaters.
Don was quick with that link.
Shit. Oh yeah. Oh, to watch that, yo. Like,
I'm about to go check Popcorn Time tonight, yo.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it tomorrow with the kiddies. Is
But I
that
saw Coming to America though.
how was that? Because I didn't.
When I saw it, I was getting I was hearing a lot of reviews saying that it was trash. Oh, they're like, oh, this movie's trash. It's trash. It's trash. So when I was watching it, I'm expecting it to be trash, and then I end up enjoying it. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say, oh, it's a great movie or whatever like that. It's like because my expectation was low, that people kept talking about it was trash, and when I went in there to see it was. I found out it was decent. It's not funnier than the first one, but
But does it hold up?
It was still funny to me, and they paid a lot of homage to like the first movie. Like they even like remixed some songs that were in the first movie. They remixed it for the second movie too, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I got up to the part where they show like Louis Anderson. I'm like, damn, that guy got old.
They got Louis again. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Louis gap, his front gap looked like it's spaced out even more in this one.
Yeah, they brought a lot of the old the people from the first movie. They brought them back in this movie too. I don't want to talk it out for people who probably want to see it because it just dropped today, so I ain't gonna do that to them. But there's a lot of like throwback memories you'll see. It had me cracking up. I was laughing at one when they were in Zamunda and stuff, and they were remembering Hakeem going his first trip, and now the girl that he was with, like apparently. Wesley Snipes' character is her brother, and like he's mad at the disrespect from that. So that's the beef with in that movie with them. It's Hakeem and Wesley Snipes. They have a beef. Like their two nations are like about to go to war, and that's why he has to like try and make peace with them and all that stuff. It's like that's basically what it is. The whole movie premise.
He doesn't have like he had 3 girls. He had 3 girls. He needed a male, right? A male heir.
That's the ruling. The rules is like you gotta have a male, kind of like Aladdin, where only a male can sit on the throne. That rule.
As the king, couldn't you change that?
Yeah.
Well, in 2021, anybody could sit in the freaking throne if they wanted to.
Yeah, like
most of the time is kings tend to not want to mess with traditions and stuff like that. So that's why. Most of the time, archaic rules like that still stay around, but a lot of like even nowadays, royal culture they did demolish that shit. The Queen of England demolished it because the only reason why she sat on the throne is because she was the only heir that could sit on the throne because there was no males. But then she made the ruling that like even if like it's a boy or girl. If a girl is the oldest, she'll get the throne rather than just being the oldest boy. So she flipped the rules around. So you can't change the rules.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm check it out tomorrow. I'm gonna give it a go.
Decent. I'm not gonna say it's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen or whatever like that. It was just decent.
If you guys check out what you call this? Superman. Episode
Silverback.
2. No, Superman.
Oh,
Lois and Clark.
Superman and Lois.
Episode 2.
Oh, I actually did not.
Yeah, Superman and Lois. My
I
fault.
forgot. But
Yeah,
I told you.
I forgot. I forgot about to bring that up.
Oh,
Oh,
you
it
didn't
was
see
good. It was good.
Oh.
It was good.
I liked it. It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I definitely. We'll talk about it next time.
They definitely do. They definitely explain that version of Lex.
Ah, okay.
It was good.
Yeah.
I got it. I have it recorded too. I gotta watch it. I recorded it and I forgot to watch it.
I heard the Flash is back.
Yeah, it should be back this week or next week.
I'm excited about that. Like, I still got to finish the previous season.
Which one is that?
For the Flash.
Oh.
Flash be recycling stories though, man. They be the same story sometimes. Like his powers is acting up and shit. He can't. Like they be come on, I'm tired of that shit.
That's how fast he is, though. He just goes all right back to the point he started. You know.
Yeah, I'm tired of that shit. Like, he's losing his powers, or his powers is acting up. And I was doing that shit on the Flash. It's just like the same story.
It's always some convenient shit.
Yeah.
You just can't be OP from the beginning. It's just like, I guess that it's a budgeting thing. They just can't do certain things. They have to do like shit that's will limit his use of powers.
Flash is a pretty. People just don't know how to tell a story, but he's pretty OP, especially Wally West Flash, bro. Wally West Flash is like he's the best Flash. He's OP.
But it's because I feel like most of the people that write these stories don't read the comic books, or join up with the people that do write the comic books.
Or have a love for the comics.
Yeah, I never got into Flash, so everything is new for me.
What's funny? Like I never really liked his comic. Only again, I guess it was because I was being petty. Because I tried to not read the comic books that my little brother read. And he loved the Flash, like he loved it. But when CW turned it into a TV show, I was like, oh, all right, I'm about this. I could watch this. I was like that. And then
did y'all watch Batman? Arrow on CW.
I saw I stopped when he started hanging out with the Olympic swimmer, or that person in the Olympics.
Yeah, Arrow.
I never watched any of the CW shit.
When they did Arrow, he was clearly supposed to be Batman. I'm like, this ain't Bat. This ain't Green Arrow. Like, when he was all serious and shit. You failed this city. I was like, this ain't Green Arrow.
Nah.
Where's the boxing glove? What the hell is that? Where's the gimmick arrows? What the hell is all the seriousness and killing and stuff going on here?
Oh man, that's the stuff that like you lose when you turn like a comic book into a TV show rather than like a cartoon. Because I used to like the Justice League Unlimited episodes where it would be like Green Arrow and Canary, where they were like doing stuff together, like right on the cusp of them getting married, right on the cusp of them just like dating and stuff like that. Their episodes where they were just all together was really good. When they would do stuff, they were just great episodes. But
I really miss shows like Justice League Unlimited. Them shows
yeah, man. It's funny because I was watching.
Sorry, man. I get it.
I was watching Static Shock on HBO Max, and they have an episode in Static Shock where it's not on any of the. It's not on the DVDs, and I was really excited. It was the episode where Static travels to the future and has to save himself, and he gets to meet the Justice League Unlimited.
Well, he met older version of himself. Yeah. I did not seen that one. Not on HBO, but I saw it on.
It aired on WB Kids, but if you get Static Shock, like if you buy it from Amazon, it's not on the DVD for some reason. I don't know what's so special about the episode but for some reason, like HBO Max has it, and I think it's fucking amazing.
Isn't it Static Shock? Is that the Michael B. Jordan thing he's gonna do? He's producing Static Shock.
I hope so.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Static Shock.
He's a great superhero.
Yeah, he's producing that to make a live action Static Shock.
I remember that Static Shock. Static Shock, gotta be a big superhero. He was flying on the garbage lid.
Oh man, cartoons.
Bro, that's my childhood, man. We had the best cartoons. I don't know what the cartoons these kids got now, but I look at some of this stuff. I'm like, oh, what is this? This
man.
Nowadays, it's not good. The quality is trash.
Yeah, it's lazy drawing. It's like they draw like really lazy thing. We had very detailed drawing in our cartoons, yo.
Bro, are you kidding me?
That's why it took so long to get episodes, yo. Like I'll draw some mad detail.
No, but even like the detail, and there would be like Thundercats or He-Man. The detail was great, and there was a new episode every day. That's why like the first season was like 63 episodes.
You can't tell me, yo, Thundercats, shit, man. Oh man, bro. Thundercats, He-Man, Centurions, bringing on Bionic 6.
Bionic 6. That's the first Brady Bunch, bro.
Yeah, the Ghostbusters.
Oh my god,
you had two Ghostbusters. You had the Ghostbusters where it was like Egon, Venkman, and them, and then you had the Ghostbusters with the big ass gorilla in the car and stuff like that. Like,
which one?
There was two Ghostbusters. There's a Ghostbuster that had the one that's popular with Venkman and Ray and the rest of them, and then there was a Ghostbusters, and they had like this little buggy they were driving, and there was a fucking big gorilla that was with them and everything too. Bro, look it up.
I don't know that one. I know the first one. There's the real Ghostbusters. And that's the one you're talking about with Egon and everybody and everything like that. I think
that's what they put that name to separate the two.
Separate the two?
The real Ghostbusters.
Oh, it was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can see that then. Oh man, that's funny.
Look at this shit. This is what we grew up watching, right?
Hell yeah, bro.
And this is, hold on.
Move out the way, dude. Light. See it?
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Bro. Oh my god, what the hell is that?
That's the new Thundercats on Cartoon Network.
I'm done.
Why do you? What?
I'm done. Why? Why would they do this?
This is what we grew up with. This is what we grew up.
Lazy ass drawing. That's lazy ass drawing right there, yo.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Bro, that's lazy drawing right there.
You guys didn't hear about
they
this?
Look like...
No, I didn't hear about.
Bro.
Oh my!
I heard about it. I didn't think it was this bad. Yo, that's the short bus Thundercats, bro.
I think I want to throw up. That shit made me want to throw up, yo. Oh my god. He died. He died.
Nah, man, yo.
Why you just ruined our night with that shit?
Did you guys see you ever watch the Thundercats that aired back in, I think 2012 or 2015?
It wasn't too
good too.
Mm-hmm.
That was good too. It was a retelling of the story, and it was really good.
It had a young lion on and everything too.
Yeah. And it even had the other sword, the other blade of Omen that wasn't called the Sword of Omens, but it had the other sword that Mumra had, and it was amazing.
Mumra, that was my dude. They come a decrepit old man. Mumra, do you ever live in? They step into a little shade, turn into crazy, laughing. Yo, oh man, bro, don't get us kicked off the air, yo.
Nah, we should be good.
Now, what do you say we watch a little video clip? Actually, I don't have any idea what this thing is. Let's see if it works like this. Yep, guess it does.
Oh my god! Stop!
I'm sorry, but I kind of found it funny that he sliced the TV open. All right, I'll stop it there. Like,
stop it.
I thought that was funny.
I'm ready to gouge on my eyes. Please stop it. Oh my gosh.
See, the thing that sucks about this show is that shows like this
He said
is that
stop.
Yo,
Like,
please,
yo.
I beg you, please stop.
like, and I bet the worst part is that it's drawn like this and it's horrible, but I bet you it has moments that make you go, damn, that shit is fucking cool. But it's being portrayed by the worst thing.
Yo, Red is that he's just lost words right now.
Yo, for real. Like,
He said stop.
it's like
Well,
it's like that.
Like, this is what animations come to. Like, nobody wants to take the time to draw like real characters and stuff. They want to do like the quick bubble arms, bubble head, bubble body, and then that's it. Let's send them out there. They're good to go.
It's like that moment in The Simpsons when Homer was Krusty and he was beating up the Krusty burglar or whatever. He just keeps saying, "No, stop! He's not even breathing anymore."
Oh, that
Stop.
kid? No,
Yeah,
he's dead. He's not even breathing.
stop. Just stop. No, that's not chibi. I know. Even like chibi stuff, I'd watch over whatever style that like Cartoon Network decided to do.
This is why everybody's watching anime now, because this is the drawing. This is the kind of cartoon they gotta come to.
I don't know. I still like things like the what's it called, the World of Gumball. That shit is funny. Some destinations.
I don't mind a lot of those kind of like that art style. It depends on what the kind of show it is. So like Travis watches a lot of shit that looks like that. But it was like I forgot the name of one of them, but it was pretty funny. Let me see if I can look it up. It was like Steven something.
Steven Universe.
Yeah, that's fun.
That show was awesome.
Like, don't get me wrong. If I'd never seen Thundercats, the original Thundercats, and you threw that in front of me, I'm just gonna figure, okay, that's probably how the characters are supposed to look. But when I know how they're supposed to look, and then I see this throw up that they present in front of me, I'm like, what the hell is this?
See, like I really dislike it, but again, I know like the only forgiving quality for me about stuff like that is that if you watch it, there's moments where again, like the show will do something, and you'll be like, oh, that shit is funny. Like there was an episode of Teen Titans Go where the Teen Titans were like, it was like you see like Batman the animated series, and they're like, yeah, you know, Batman wouldn't be Batman if his parents didn't die. Or there was like an 80s episode where the Teen Titans they turn into Transformers, and it was really good like that. But it's stuff like that are just like, eh.
Yeah, Teen Titan Go, the movie was fucking hilarious.
I never checked that out. I gotta check it out.
It's super meta.
I mean, I've seen something with Teen Titan Go, like I saw when Beast Boy busted all over Wonder Woman. Never seen that shit? They busted all over Wonder Woman, Batman, and it's like he turns into a cow, and like he's squirting out milk. He milks her. But like the way they made it looked like, you know, like the money shot.
That's funny. See, it's shit like that make you go, shit, that's funny. Like that, or
he hits all of them, but like he hit Wonder Woman like 3 times in the face, like blah, blah.
So in Teen Titans Go, so there's a sequence. Well, the premise of the movie is that they're trying to get rid of all the superheroes because they want their own movie, right? Robin wants his own movie, like a live action movie, and they don't want to give him that. So he goes back in time and saves Bruce's parents, so they never die, so they never creates a Batman, right? They save Krypton, right? So Superman's never sent, right? But at the end, when they realized that what they did was wrong, they said, we got to change back. We have to change reality. We have to change it. So they let his parents die. It's like, they put Bruce back. They killed the parents. They blew Krypton. The way everything played out was mad funny.
Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love it. See, it's moments like that make it okay. So, like, I know this Thundercats, the way it looks is horrible, but I bet you if you watched a couple episodes of it, if you painstakingly watched a couple episodes of it, it'll do something that'll make you go, "Oh shit, that's really good." Like that. Like that's the only saving grace for me. For me, at least. I don't know about like
Adventure Time was amazing. I like Adventure Time.
Adventure Time
was good.
amazing. Yeah.
Because I feel like too many shows like go into comedy. There's nobody that wants to do just like a straight action cartoon series anymore. Every show is like, oh, we're gonna go comedy route. Like we're gonna do slapstick comedy. We're not serious action or inspiring action shows anymore.
Yeah, that Adventure Time I watched. The regular show is my favorite.
Oh my god, the regular show. My mom.
You're a mom, Muscle Man.
I think the only like crazy cartoon I used to watch before I stopped watching like those style cartoons, the what's the Aqua Hunger Team Force or something?
Hunger Force.
Yeah, with
They
Meatwad.
That was the French fry, right? The French fry and Meatwad.
The French fry and shake.
The Meatwad is the meatball and shake. Yeah.
Foster's Home was great.
Yeah, Foster Home was good.
Together we are blue cheese.
My man slapped the desk.
That shit was funny.
He really tickled himself with that one.
No, like, I don't know why, but when they introduced cheese, like it was funny because like the kid and his new imaginary friend, they were mac and cheese, and I thought that was awesome. But in the middle of the episode, the Blue and Cheese they like became friends, and Blue was like he was like, we're friends now. And he had his arm over Cheese, and he goes, together we are blue cheese, bro. That shit was so good to me.
Don is dying right now, bro.
That shit's so good. Like it's such a bad joke, but it's so good.
He easily tickled right now.
Oh man,
Mad tickled.
That, and I don't know if anybody else watched it, but I always loved this cartoon. Kids Next Door was the coolest fucking show ever. I was that and Billy and Mandy. Oh, Kids Next Door. It's like they were numbers 1 to 5, and they pretty much were like secret agents, and they saved the world from adults that were like taking away like children's lunch. They were taking away recess, stuff like that, or like stupid things. They were like thing, but Kids Next Door, like they always had some weird like 5-person vehicle that looked like a Megazord, and it was awesome. Billy and Mandy was awesome too. Oh man, there's nothing like late 90s, early 2000s cartoons like man. Damn.
Reminiscing over there.
Oh yeah, man. Oh man, yo.
My man said, "Oh man."
Like this. It's moments like that, and like it's moments like this where like I'm all happy, and then like in the future, my kids or my niece or my nephew's just gonna go, Uncle Don, you're not cool. Yeah. Oh man, Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo was good. My shit was Space Ghost.
Johnny Bravo was the start of that. He was the gateway to all that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like, hold there, pretty much.
I think that was there.
Yeah, anything that was on like Cartoon Network after 12 midnight was hit.
Oh man, that stuff was good. Yeah, Space Ghost. It's funny. I've never seen Space Ghost as like the actual superhero, but Space Ghost Coast to Coast, I love that show. I thought that was funny.
But you never used to watch Space Ghost, the show?
Like the Hanna-Barbera, like the way it was supposed to be done. No, I've never seen it. Yeah.
Yo, that should be my shit. Cartoon Network. They used to come on late nights.
Yeah.
He'll fight the thing. They had him and Thunder the Barbarian.
I know Thunder the Barbarian. Oh man, Harvey Birdman, attorney. It shows like that, like Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, and
Birdman's another one. They mixed. Like he was an old hero that they made into that kind of show with the comedy show with attorney at law and stuff.
Invader Zim was good too.
Yeah, Vader Zim was great. I didn't see the. Did you ever see the Netflix run that they had?
Mm-mm.
I never saw that.
I didn't even know they had a
brought it back to
Netflix one.
Netflix. Yeah, they brought it back to Net. They brought it like Netflix brought it back, and I never catched it, but I never saw that either. C Lab 2020. I don't know what that is.
She's just gonna run down shows now.
Yeah, she's running shows down.
She's just gonna run down the show.
Seeing if we watch them, like you're gonna learn that I watch a lot of TV, or at least I download it. I download a lot of TV.
I heard Archer was really good. Never got into it.
I liked every season except for the one where they go, like, for some reason they go back into like the 1950s or the 1930s, and it becomes like a murder mystery. Like,
Archer's like the secret agent shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that on? That was on FX, right?
FX, yeah, FX. It's really good. Dexter's Laboratory. Poor Mandark.
This sucks. I'm not really into like TV watching, so I don't like most of the shows. The newer shows I've missed.
If you have Hulu, Archer's on it. Bob's Burgers is on Archer. Bob's Burgers is on Hulu also. Pretty much, if you have Hulu, they have the FX, like FX stuff is on Hulu, and you can catch it. I think you could catch everything prior to whatever's new, but since like the pandemic started, they haven't been really airing anything new, anything crazy.
It's funny. Did you guys ever get into Simpsons?
Oh, I love Simpsons.
Mandark. You don't know who Mandark is? He's from Dexter's Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Sorry, I always say it like Dexter does, but Mandark is the character who thinks he's a boy, but then later in the show he finds out that he's a girl.
I did Transformers. I did Ninja Turtles, Gargoyles, Doug, Hey Arnold, Tailspin, Duck.
Yeah, Ducking Duck.
He meant Darkwing.
I think Darkwing Duck. Yeah.
Yeah, autocorrect got him. That's all. Corey's the cowardly dog. I didn't never watch that one.
That show was man funny. I like when he became a giant foot.
That show was like Courage the Cowardly Dog was like a ripoff of Eat the Cat.
Oh my god, there was a show like you know how like Eat the Cat was like it had like little sketch cartoons in it as it was playing.
Mm-hmm.
There was one where it was like Dinosaur Commandos that I really loved. I only know it as Dinosaur Commandos. I don't even think that's. I'm starting to think that's what it's really called. But,
I used to love Roscoe's Modern Life.
Yeah, that was my shit.
Oh man.
The only reason why I remember that shit because that shit came out. It was a game that came out for the Super Nintendo, and I went to my local game store. It was called Game Plaza on 116, and I went there to trade it. Remember Game Plaza? My man Steve.
That's why I went there to get God of War when it first came out for the PlayStation.
So Steve was the. It was always a Steve that worked there, right? Regardless of who the owner was, it was always Steve. And I went to trade that game or some other game with my boy David, and he was like, "Nah," he was like $3, some shit like that. I'm like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do that." And I went outside, and some dude came up to me. He's like, "Yo, you looking to trade those games?" I was like, "Yeah, man." He said, "What games you got?" I said, "Here." It was Roscoe's Modern Life, and it was another game. I forgot the game. It was some dumb shit. And he took that. He looked at it. He was like, "These shits are mine." And he was like an older kid, and I was like, "Yo, get my game back." He was like, "You want to get stabbed?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to get stabbed." He had his hand in his pocket. He stole my games. Yeah, I was like 15 years old.
Wow.
And I was like, "Oh, this is how it is to rob people. I like it."
Yeah, if you remember what he looked like, let's go on the streets and find that dude.
Yo, fuck that shit. Let's get your game back, son. Bobby's World. That show's awesome.
Oh, it was Roscoe's Modern Life, and it was Cat Dog.
Cat Dog.
I'll be like, listen,
Cat
bro.
Dog?
You better find a Roscoe Modern Life and Cat Dog right now. You got some issues, bro.
Yeah. I was, mind you, 13, 14 years old. I was mad short. That dude was like at least 6 feet.
Yeah. That's what My mother was like, "Don't talk to strangers." Like, they used to come over like, "Hey, you got some new stuff? Let me see." I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." Give it moving. Nah, I'm good. I used to run. My mother was like, "Don't talk to nobody."
We gotta get fresh thing. What console was it for?
It was for Super Nintendo.
Yeah, that was my show. I like Roscoe Modern Life. That show's hilarious. My favorite episode was when they were on like some tour or something like that, and like Roscoe and Heifer like ditched the tour. And the tour bus driver, he chases them the whole episode. And he's like, get back! Like his head pops on the bus. Get back on the bus! And then trying to get me,
I was trying to let you guys live, and really, I was trying to let you guys. It's called Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
and it has a fresh run on Netflix.
Hey, listen, his name is Roscoe, bro. I like that name better. You know what it is? You know what it is? I'm hungry. I'm thinking of Roscoe chicken and waffles.
I don't know why. Normally I pick up on shit, but I didn't pick up on this time. I went right with him. Yeah, Roscoe. Yeah.
My favorite episode of that show was, it was Rocco and the turtle, because like I know him and the nerdy turtle were like best friends in school, and they just met the cow, and they were trying to get they were trying to get him to. They were trying to do a science project to light up a light bulb with potatoes, and he ate mad potato chips. And he ate so many potato chips that when they put the light bulb in his mouth, he was able to light the light bulb. And I thought that was the funniest episode. I don't know why.
Wow.
But like it was funny.
I could watch that complete season and not remember anything.
But it was good. Watching it is very comfortable. It's very comforting to watch. It's comfortable. It's very, very comforting to watch.
You said I've never eaten there.
Yeah, Doug was my shit too. I like Doug.
I've never eaten that.
That Doug is like mad stereotypical, bro. Especially with Skeeter. Like Skeeter had to be black and brown because when his intro came out, they changed the beat to like na 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 na. They had to make it hip.
Skeeter was definitely black. I think Patty was a Hispanic chick with like frost tips.
Goosebumps I love. Goosebumps was dope.
Yeah,
Afraid of the Dark.
You missed me with those first two, and yeah, I saw Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Are you Afraid of the Dark?
Listen, I wasn't messing with that shit.
Well, you know what? As a kid, whenever I got to watch it, I will admit there were like some episodes where, you know, like if my aunts were babysitting me at their house, I'd watch it, and then when I got back to my apartment, I'd turn on all the lights because you know what? I'm not gonna play it, but yeah.
Yeah, that shows up. Nah, Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was worse than Goosebumps. Like Goosebumps, I could watch the episode. Are You Afraid of the Dark, bro? Nah.
Oh, Legends of the Hidden Temple. That's that game show, right?
Yeah.
With the Barracuda.
The kids would never find
that shit when
pieces.
That shit when the freaking little Inca warriors used to come.
Oh my god, bro! When the guys would come out and like grab the kid, man.
The kid broke down and cried, bro. Like he was like, the game was over, yo. He just dropped it.
I think it was on PBS, the Carmen Sandiego show.
Yeah, where in the world?
Yo,
PBS?
I don't know, but I don't know. PBS is one of those like learning channels. But I was like Rayman with that show. Like I knew where everything was because I was good with like continents and shit like that. I'm like, yo, bitch, yes, age is right there.
Bro, it was some that used to mess up. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? It's right there.
That's why I learned all my continents from watching that show.
It don't help with that the music is like all epic. And they running with the big ass pole. Oh man, yo, y'all taking me back, bro.
Oh man, I missed that stuff. I didn't. You know what's funny? I didn't know that was how you got chosen for Legends of the Hidden Temple. I thought like they came to your town, and then you would like go and audition for it.
Well, how you get chosen?
Jerry says here that I would legit write a letter to them every time the show aired, praying I would get picked. So I guess she
Oh.
had to write in, and then it's
Oh,
like
she
a
didn't
practice
See, the problem is you didn't write a letter. You wrote a fucking letter. If you had wrote a letter instead of a fucking letter, you might have got picked.
Yeah, remember that show? It was on MTV. It was called Wannabes.
I feel like my voice.
I don't know. I don't know that one. What was it
So like
about?
Wannabes, it'll be like it was a show where it had people that wanted to be like some kind of celebrity, right?
Oh, okay. I got you. And they do a music video at the end, right?
They do a music video, right? So
Yeah, okay.
So I get picked, right? It's me. It's for Backstreet Boys.
Oh man!
Shut
And
up.
I chickened out. So
I was about to go on YouTube to see if I could find this, bro.
No, you
Like,
see
what?
me there. You see me in the crowd. I was there in the taping, and I got selected for Howie. Right? I'm like, I don't look nothing like Howie, bro. I just had long hair, and that was it. And I was fat. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do this shit. This is gonna be crazy. This is not gonna look good for me. And so my boy ended up taking my spot as Howie. And that shit was the most funniest thing in the world, bro. Because that shit was so cringy. Because they had to sit there and do a whole dance. Just imagine me doing a whole dance. Something you'll find on YouTube. And I try to find that episode. And I can't find it.
I'm imagining it. And I wish you did do it so I could see it.
Oh man, like whenever Fresh tells me he's in something, I always look for it because when I saw Fresh in Anger Management, that was so cool, dude.
Yeah, I was always somewhere. If it was a movie shoot, and I was there.
Pirates of Darkwater, man. Oh, dude, that
What
show.
happened?
That show.
This is Anger Management.
Yeah, I didn't. It was like a extra, but you see me. I had screen time. I made sure of that shit.
Yeah.
What? You mean that with the Adam Sandler and
Oh. So Fresh. I don't know. Should I wait for Fresh to tell it or should I tell it? I don't know. But
where his power just cut off with he just disappeared.
Yeah, he just got. I think he accidentally cut himself out. Should I email him? Well, I think he would email us if he starts up a new thing, or would he just join the show? Would he just join in again?
Yeah,
There you go.
I hit the X by mistake.
No, so good.
Hold on, let me see if I can pull up the clip.
So good. Because it's funny though. Whenever I see that scene, I feel like you're the only New Yorker in the crowd, like the only real New Yorker in the crowd, dude. Like,
I was with Jack Nicholson and Adam Sandler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See if I can find it.
That's it. That movie's funny. And he flips out through the eggs. He said, "I said over easy." Now, why did I do that?
Hold on, I got it. I got it pulled up here.
Fresh about to be flagged for showing his own little clip.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Who that guy right there, bro?
Oh snap! Yo, Young Fresh, yo!
That shit had me in tears, bro. Hold on, before we get flagged.
Word.
Oh, no, I'm just playing.
Imagine.
Showed like 2 seconds, yo.
We got a celebrity here.
Yeah, man.
No time we working with a celebrity. We didn't even know it. Yo.
That was so cool, dude.
She goes, wow. That's some old shit. Yeah, I was always somewhere if there was always movie shoots. I was always there. Me and my boy.
That's awesome.
Like when I used to skate back in the days, my boy was doing a video. Like he was on a skate video, and I was in that bitch too. No rhythm, nothing. Looking crazy out of place. Go pull that shit up. This is like Young Fresh. I was like 13.
I'm so glad you can't find that thing on
Well, your video?
What video? I don't know what you're talking about, Fresh.
You dancing in the in Best Buy doing the chicken dance?
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, fuck that. Whatever. That's fine.
Donald got some video out. Got some video of all him out, yo.
I got nothing. All right, I got nothing.
Don got the video of him getting the lap dance where he's doing the arm cross.
Bro, oh man, that night I started my own like weird college. It was like a college movie, dude. That day, the day after when we went to that meeting, bro, it was I don't even know if it was mandatory or whatever, but I don't know why everybody kept trying to give us donuts. It got to the point that my head started to hurt because there were so many donuts in the room, and I was just like, "Yo, I need to like go home and sleep."
Oh no, I didn't go. I requested a day off. I did.
Hold on.
We're doing Sonny's party. So day off.
I found this shit too. Hold on.
I used to go to
Like,
FIT. What's that?
How we live. Take a step into my world.
This shit is super cringy. Little Fresh right there.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, I saw it.
Real out this motherfucker. I ain't waiting on day.
Wheels.
Alright. High roller. Okay? Make me high roller. Knock it down. What you got? Oh, I'm out, man. I'm out. I'm out.
I was like 13.
This is cool.
Look at me, no rhythm.
He just started looking like.
Niggas on scandalous tracks, we rip the max. Niggas heat it up with the car, we beat it up. Niggas try to rip it. The track masters, niggas is masked like Tony Pope. We rip like the films, this shit ain't no joke. I roll it. Yeah.
Damn, 97.
Damn.
Boy, your boy old.
Like first, when he started rapping, first looking like, what? Should I be moving? Like, what?
I didn't know the fuck I was doing it, bro.
Should I be moving?
I was a skater. It was like, oh, we recording? I'm like, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Captain Planet. Yeah, that was my shit too. Real Monsters. The dude with the fucking armpits. Remember that dude with the eyeballs?
Or the eyeballs.
Yeah, that was my guy.
Up here and the eyeballs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just man, just walking around like that all the time. That shit was funny to me.
Oh shit. So you guys have any anything you guys want to talk about? Other than Diablo.
Yeah.
Making me feel old.
Oof.
97. Sheesh.
You didn't like Captain Planet?
He's a hero. Don't think pollution down.
Power Rangers is my shit. The first the first 2 seasons, right?
He is a power.
That's a giant chunk of the Mighty Morphin.
I never did the Zeo and all that.
Because I know you like the Green Ranger. It's funny though, because like you like the Green Ranger, I like the white.
I like the White Ranger too. Just
Oh.
I prefer the green. If they
Green.
came out with the White Ranger helmet, I'm copping.
They do. It's on Hasbro Pulse. It's like $80, and it's wearable. It's a 1-to-1.
Don, stop being an enabler, man.
Yo, this guy,
Stop,
yo,
man.
No, man, you know what? The worst part is, I said it because I thought it was like general. I swear to God, I thought it was like general knowledge. Because like Fresh bought the Green Ranger helmet, and I thought like he's keeping it like a lookout for the other one. Because when the Green Ranger helmet came out, I missed my chance at it, and I said, you know what, Don, if the fucking White Ranger helmet comes out, fucking buy it. And I was like, shit, so the White Ranger helmet came out, and then I was like, fucking, let me get that shit, yo. Like that was what it was. Yeah, man. Like yo.
The cop.
And then the best part was, Fresh let me put on the Green Ranger helmet, and I found out my giant ass head will fit in that bitch. So I was like, and see, the best part is that this helmet is, it's just like the one in the series when they first introduced the White Ranger and he unclasped the sides to show he was Tommy. Like that. That's the reason I liked it. Some good shit.
Go Power Rangers.
If they come out with a fucking Lord Draken one,
That'd be awesome. That you definitely have to do custom because, well, he's he's canon now.
Yeah,
So,
he's canon now.
Yeah, he's canon now. But I don't know if Boom will let. I know that Hasbro owns the character, but I don't know if Hasbro will eventually make it a thing.
I'm sure they will because they have the
little
figures
of him. Yeah. That's such.
Yeah, Red. You know about Lord Draken?
No.
He's in.
Explain to him.
So when Power Rangers got the comic book got picked up by Boom Studios, and they wanted to do like another series without doing a TV show, in this series, in an alternate timeline, Tommy, he doesn't give up being evil, and he ends up being the Green Ranger. But then when Zordon tries to make a new Ranger, tries to make the White Ranger, he takes the White Ranger coin and mixes it together with the Green Ranger's coin, creating Lord Draken.
Wow.
So he has both the Dragon Dagger and Saba. Wait, is that a 3-0 figure?
Anaki?
Oh. Damn, that's hefty.
It's a cosplay. It's an outfit. Mm-hmm.
It looks like I thought it was a figure.
Dude, I could never go cosplay, bro. My wife would laugh at me. She laughs at me now with the fucking flute. I can't do that shit. I can't. As much as my spirit wants to, man.
I got you. You be the Green Ranger, I'll be the White. Yo, let's do it. I got you.
Call us the Diabetes Rangers.
I got you. Nah, man, we gotta get that. You know, gotta get that.
You sent a pic on Instagram. What you sent on the Untitled?
Who?
Jerry.
Oh. I'm going into my phone like I can see it.
Oh, all right. So I'm gonna ban you real quick.
Oh,
Jerry.
Uh-oh. Damn. Is that the Hasbro one?
It looks like the Hasbro one.
Somebody jealous. You seem like you're jealous.
Yeah, but does he have the Legacy Saba?
Oh wow, Don, you're a real piece of shit.
Look at this guy, yo.
You're a real piece of shit, bro.
And she said yes, he does.
Oh, what? All right, I'm gonna have to go real. Does he have the Legacy Black and Gold Saba from San Diego Comic-Con?
All right, so while y'all doing this, right, I'm gonna go step away.
All right. Look, you dead ass?
No, it's okay.
Oh, all right.
Like, I was about to go into a little. So I said, "Why y'all doing this?" I'm gonna go step away.
About to go to my closet, pull out my Sabas, yo. Like,
I'm about to pull out my Legacy Dragon Dagger, yo. Hold on. All right, hold on. You know what? Hold on.
Surrounded by nerds.
Yo, Fresh's chair looks mad comfortable though.
Nice. Not me, Coke. I'm gonna go change the setting real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry, show. Give me a second.
We back. We back. Look at that, Jerry. See that?
Wow, we're really doing this.
I'm not gonna play.
Does he have this?
I'm not gonna play fresh. I wanted to keep that so bad.
So you want to be an Indian giver?
I wasn't even tell. Like I wanted to keep that shit so bad.
He wanted to be an Indian giver.
That shit is beautiful. Fucking jerk wasn't there to sign it though, asshole.
Look at that right here. What that says right here?
Yeah, they're always numbered.
So we had a.
Shouldn't talk that much crap about a guy that can actually beat you up, dog.
686 out of 1,000.
Damn. Oh, that's a better number than I was told. I thought it was 950 out of 1,000, dude. My man. Shout out to that tour guy.
Yeah, once I get my man cave situation up, that's just going in like an acrylic stand.
Nice. Which one? Green or white? That sounds racist.
Well, that's the original Red Ranger, right? Jason David Frank.
No, that's
it's Green Ranger.
It's Green Ranger.
Oh, that is. Wait, no, never mind.
Yo, get on the computer. Send her a link. Special guest coming in, bro.
Yep. If you want the link, I say I want to see. I want to see what you got.
See it too.
I want to see what you got. Yeah, I'm an OD. I have mad Power Ranger paraphernalia in my closet.
Yeah.
I'm super geeked out about Power Rangers.
Yeah, same here.
I'm a gatekeeper when it comes down to that shit.
I see it.
Look, yo, why Red is looking at us, judging us like how Charles judges us.
I'm judging.
Yo, Red is like 30 seconds away from pulling my underwear over my head, yo. Shit. Fucking shit.
I'm about to head out swirlies when next time I see you.
I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, man, I love this shit.
So did Jerry got a cam so y'all can see her?
Hope so.
Jerry, you got a cam? You got a webcam?
Do I have a water bottle in there? We about to open up our closet.
Is she gonna open up her closet? Are we doing a dick measuring right now contest? I'll send an invite. Send me an email.
She said she ain't got no cam. What?
Dude, you could do this shit on your phone.
So you telling me you got all this Power Ranger stuff, but you ain't got no cam?
You could do this. You could do this on your cell phone.
You buy all kinds of flutes and saber, tiger head swords and all this kind, but you ain't got no webcam. What's going on here?
We can measure. See, let me check out it. She said she sent another picture. Oh, I see you.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous about that. I have all this paraphernalia. I don't got nothing signed. So you win.
Look, you lost to the Ranger. Didn't he get beat up by the Red Ranger though?
Yeah,
He did.
he did. But like,
I've seen them all. I've seen all of them in person, minus
Dude.
Trini. But
dude, I was like that day that your first Comic-Con. Yeah, we saw all of them that day except Trini, which is crazy because like they hate each other. Like a bunch of them hate the Red Ranger.
They're always in separate booths. Yeah.
Like it's weird. Well, it's not weird, but they just hate each other.
How could they hate each other? That's weird.
Because the like I don't know if it's like true to fact, but the original Red Ranger used to make fun of Billy for being gay, and everybody hated that. So like Kimberly, Jason David Frank, the Black Ranger, and Trinidad. We know that.
No Trinidad, Jerry.
That's like, but like everybody hates the original Red Ranger for that.
She said no. Tommy was the one that bullied.
Oh, was Tommy the one that bullied thing? I thought it was Red Ranger.
They have a video of him doing it.
Oh, holy shit! Jason Dave Frank, son. I was kind of hoping that year that's
the guy everyone should get autographs from. That should be ashamed of yourselves.
I was kind of hoping that year he started beef with Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's gonna get
the judgment that Red is giving us right now, bro. I see you. There's a video on YouTube.
The video on YouTube. There's always a video on YouTube.
Something had happened. It was like an argument that the Red Ranger and the Green Ranger had, where he said, "You know what? Let's fight." Because once Tommy started getting into like MMA, Jason got like jealous or some shit like that, and was like, "I'll fight you," and they try to fight.
So
Man, I ain't got time for all that. I'd fight dirty, man. Start kicking people in the nuts, gouging eyes out and shit, man.
I'm with you, Red. Fuck that noise.
I ain't got time for all that standing up and trying to throw hands and connect shit. Nah, man.
I'm a very big
fight as quick as possible.
I'm a big purveyor of lunge for the legs, pick them up, and slam them.
So, Mister, I like hot. I don't eat fruit hot, but I mean, if I eat pie, yeah, the fruit is gonna be hot inside the pie. I mean,
oh, we're not talking about this again.
She brought it up. Like, I don't know why she.
We're not doing that shit again. I'm hungry right now too. I'm starving.
I really want some water. And I have all these bottles and cups around me, and there's nothing in them.
Are you supposed to fill your water up before we start the show? Like I do.
No, like I was I'm never gonna play. It was full, and then I was like, as we were right before we started the show, I was just like, I was enjoying that. I was just like, yeah, she's good.
Put ice in it.
Nah, just the filter, the water filter thing is just sitting inside the fridge.
That's tricky. You gotta put ice in it, so then when like the ice melts, it's giving you more water.
Get the double water.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
What the fuck is going on?
That's the technique, baby. That's the technique.
It's like yeah, never mind. You get into the whole rabbit hole of just talking about ice and water.
I know what Jerry doesn't have. She didn't get threatened by the Green Ranger.
You got threatened by the Green Ranger?
Yeah, I got threatened by the Green Ranger.
Talking mad shit, and he clapped back.
Because the reason the year that we were all together in 2019 for Comic-Con, I brought the dagger to give to Fresh, and the reason I brought it was because I wanted I was gonna pay to have it signed by Jason David Frank, and the 1 year I'm carrying this heavy ass fucking dagger, and we're like lugging it around the whole Comic-Con. This motherfucker's not here, so like I went on Instagram and like I said that, and he was like, oh, I missed you, or like yeah, I wasn't there, but keep that energy, and then he tagged me, and I was like, damn. Yeah,
he said something like, keep that same energy, right?
Yeah, he's like, keep that energy. I'm just like, yeah. Watch, when we finally get to meet him, he's gonna be like, what's your name? I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm Dave.
Mind you, this was like the same year that he got threatened with a pistol.
Somebody threatened him with a pistol?
They tried to come into the Comic-Con, and I think somewhere in the West Coast, and they caught him. He had like 2 guns on him. And he wanted to kill JDF.
That's too much. He wildin'.
Mm-hmm.
People crazy, man. All I know, Don better not ever meet that guy in front of me.
He's gonna out me.
I'm
He's
snitching.
gonna fucking out me.
I'm like, yo, that's a keep the same energy guy right there. Remember that dude said keep the same energy there? That's it right there. Yo, that's it.
Oh, Simon. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Damn. Remember that guy that used to arguing on Twitter? And, you know, he told him keep the same energy. I don't know.
Yeah, y'all taking out vaccinations?
Huh?
Y'all taking out vaccinations?
I'm gonna take mine when my turn comes up.
Yeah, I'm down for it as long as I can get an appointment.
I'm tired of like cowering in my house in fear and stuff.
Reason why I ask because I'm like, yo, are we gonna have Comic-Con this year? Because
they already canceled San Diego.
I think next year they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna do it this year.
Yeah,
they're gonna want the immunity to build up, the herd immunity.
Green Ranger. I think I seen that one. It's pretty good.
That's cool. I like that they gave him the Master Morpher in the TV show. I thought that was awesome.
Yes, sir.
The Batman Son do a good episode, but I mean, the only one I didn't agree with was when they had Batman beat Deadpool.
How did Batman beat Deadpool?
He used the Batmobile because Deadpool's was bragging saying that he can't kill him. So then he used the Batmobile. He said, "Oh, thanks for telling me." He used the Batmobile missiles and then blew him up. And then it's like only Deadpool had and it was talking.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Which I mean, it totally happened to Deadpool because Deadpool don't pay attention sometimes.
Yeah. Funny.
Yeah. So he uses he presses the button of the Batmobile and shoots out the missile shit and blow up Deadpool. It was pretty fun.
Nice.
But I mean, with everything else, they've been legit. Like Wolverine, they had Wolverine beat Batman.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Well, what's one of your fan made like shorts like that was on like YouTube? Like had the Power Rangers, the Dark Power Rangers. Like mine's, for instance, was the Batman. Was it the Joker, Predator, and Aliens? Remember that one?
Yeah, like Darth Vader and Batman were in it, right?
No, that was
just Batman versus Darth Vader, right?
That was Bat in the Sun too. The Batman versus Darth Vader.
I like the
Vader beat him.
Shit, I don't know what it's called, but it's where like it's Power Rangers, but like it was actually like actual famous people like.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like Dawson's Creek was.
Yeah, the Power Rangers. Yeah, the dark.
Yeah,
it was kind of darkish. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really great.
Like, their suit actually looked like battle armor.
Yeah.
Like when they,
I thought it was really good because like I just thought it was really good. Damn.
He's about to watch it right now.
Yeah, I want to watch that again. That's so good. I was about to call her Bo-Katan, but that's not her. Kate Cassidy? Is that her name? Kate Cassidy?
Yeah, she was the Pink Ranger, right?
Yeah.
Who?
The woman that played Bo-Katan, she was the Pink Ranger.
Oh god, was it Katie Sackhoff? I think.
There you go, Sackhoff. There you go. Who's Kate Cassidy then? You know, I'll
somebody else. Somebody else.
Definitely somebody else. There. Oh man. But yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite like online like I guess I know they didn't make a mini series out of it, but like that's my favorite like online like YouTube thing. That and the first trailer that leads to the Mortal Kombat show that like came on YouTube a couple years back. That was good too.
Yeah, that was good. That was like the shorts, right?
Yeah, those were good.
Mm-hmm.
Those were good. What about you guys?
Series?
It doesn't necessarily have to be a series. It could be like just a fan made.
I used to like those fan made superhero movie they did for DC. Oh, have you ever seen the fan made stop action superhero battle? It was
No.
on YouTube a while ago. They already had DC versus Marvel, and it was like stop action fight scenes and all that stuff with like action figures and stuff. And they were
That's
fighting.
cool.
And it had like a big, like the dude literally made like a big like city and town or whatever, and he had like little stop action.
Nah, I didn't peep that.
Yeah,
It's really old. It's an old clip. But yo, bro, like I watch that. I like sometimes watch that shit and like I just crack up because like you know how much effort it takes to make stop motion animation.
oh yeah.
And like he made like a real epic battle between all the superheroes from Marvel and DC and villains and shit.
I put that on my notes.
I gotta watch it again because I don't know if it holds up to like now standards and stuff. But like, when I watch it back, I say, yeah, this shit is crazy. It's hilarious.
When I think about that, when I think about stop motion, I think about Kubo, because that's really good.
Then
Yeah,
my
stop motion.
other one was the one I showed y'all with the remake of the Obi-Wan Kenobi Darth Vader fight.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was really good. That was damn good. Oh man, I'm totally with that.
All right, so we about to we at 2 hours and a half right now. That shit went quick.
Hell yeah, damn.
Wrap it up, B.
Word. We're gonna wrap it up for tonight. You guys have anything else you want to add?
Nah, just once again, I wanna shout out, to Krista. Happy belated birthday. And then I just want to thank everybody for coming out to watch us, hanging out with us on Fridays. It's fun as fuck. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Same. I echo his sentiments. Yo, listen, if you guys have like any ideas or any kind of like questions you want to have for us, like hit us up on IG, or you can email us. Everything is in the link. And if you guys have like something specific you guys want to, topics you want us to talk about, we could definitely add that to the rotation. Because I think next week we're not gonna have any shows because it's gonna be like a off week between Winter Soldier. But definitely, man, just hit us up, man. Let us know if you guys want us to talk about something.
Right? Oh.
What's up?
I got mixed up. When you said we're not gonna have any shows, I said, well, we're not doing no show next week. We on vacation.
Oh, the Marvel stuff.
Yeah, no more. We can catch up on like Superman and Lois. But
yeah, we could definitely do that.
You guys.
Yeah, we can talk about that next episode.
That and actually, you know what? Can I say something? One more thing before?
Yeah.
What you call this? I don't know if you're up for it, Jerry, but I was talking to the guys and I was thinking about like having us do like a geek game night or a geek trivia game night thing over the stream. If you'd like to proctor it for us, where like you come up with questions. We come up with answers, and it's like we earn point. We come up with answers, but we answer your questions and stuff like that because we need somebody to come up with everything. But
we don't have a cam.
That's even better though. We could just use her audio and thing, which costs like she could be audio, and then we could just show the question.
Oh, we can do. We have that in the back. That's gonna be something we want to do. As well as Dungeons and Dragons. We're gonna try to do D&D, and we're gonna try to do like a live stream. So like it's an all day thing, but it's gonna be like us learning how to play and getting through a whole entire run. So that's gonna be fun too. But I don't know once everything dies down, people start getting their vaccinations, you can start hanging out. I mean, most of the time we all hang out. It's Red that he don't want to catch the COVID.
I'm trying to think like
free all pandemic, yo. Got tested twice. Both times came out negative, and I have no antibodies, so I'm good.
But we could definitely do that. But yeah, once again, man, thank you for like stopping by, hanging out with us every Friday, showing your support. For those that are not subscribed already, man, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. We're gonna wrap it up. This is episode 23. Once again, is a blessing that we was able to get through these days and keep our word and do our thing here. But we're gonna catch y'all next week, and see ya then.
Peace.
Peace out, y'all.
Laters.